And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
That's right, we're back again, and I feel good because we're all together once more. Guys, welcome to Medium. We've got some of the best people in the board game industry joining us tonight, Lyle. I am super excited. Are you excited?
I am super excited.
Dude, we've got stormchasergames. Danielle and Nathan are here. What's going on, guys?
Hi, nothing.
Hey guys, thanks for having us. This is Nathan. I'm proud to be counted among one of the best people in board games. We've been in board games for 1 year.
We're about the people. We're about the people. And then we have the Dan, the board game man. Dan Patriss himself is here. What's going on, dude?
What's going on, guys? I'm good to see everybody. I'm glad to be back on, and it's good to see Nathan and Danielle. I haven't seen them in forever.
Yeah,
about like a month.
Yeah. So now we have a room full of too many hosts, Dan. It's too many hosts. There's too many hosts here. We're all going to be battling for the hosting role, trying to talk to Nathan and Danielle about their awesome game and how far it's come since you've helped us with it.
I tell you what, I host for hours and hours on end every other week, so I'm glad to hand over the reins on your show, and I'll just sit here and just enjoy.
That's right, guys. If you didn't know, Dan is part of the Geek Allstars podcast right here, representing. Got my Geek Allstars shirt on. He's got his Geek Allstars shirt. You guys know him. He's been with the camp for a long time. And we have to thank Dan because Dan was one of the Dice Hate Me crew guy that got him and his crew. Started seeing pictures all over Twitter. We started seeing people like Rel and everyone in the camp community that's saying what's up in chat. They were talking about it with Dan. They were like, we just played this amazing game, Medium. And this was before Lyle and I had gone to PAX last year. And everyone, the game was like, you guys got to play Medium. We were like, what game should we do? Got to play Medium. Got to play Medium.
This was months before we even went to PAX. And
Really?
there was a slow build of hype for this game before we had any idea what this game was going to be about. They just said, if you could find it at the next convention, demo it. That's what everybody was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Just demo it. It's going to be great. It's going to be the next big thing.
And what happened? We went to PAX Unplugged, and we walked into the game room there, and we told the story on the first Medium stream, I think, a little bit, but this is the short version. We walked in, and a kind fellow named Christopher Bedell of Greater Than Games said, yo! And Kirkman, we're trying to play some other Kirkman game. He was like, come here! And he got us to sat down. He gave us the best example of the game, blew our minds. And next thing you know, we're carrying around the one cherished version, the pre-release version of Medium, and we're like, we cannot
like the
lose
only
this.
Copy ever made.
Yeah, all over PAX. And now you guys are here. The game has evolved so much. How are you feeling? Are you guys so excited as it's coming up to its official release?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty shocked. I'm still a little bit like, I can't believe it's finally happening stage, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think once I see the game in my hands, it's really I'm probably gonna cry.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I feel like for us, it's one of these things. It seems like the game has always existed, and it feels like the game will never exist. You know what I mean? Because I don't think we had any idea how much work it was going to be and how long it was going to take. And I think you look at a game as simple as Medium, and I don't think there are very many games that are simpler than Medium. Right. It has like 3 rules, but even to bring this to life, it requires so much work and like having so many people help us out. Like the 2 of you guys from Crit Camp, Dan obviously helped us out so much early on, and just people with helping us with the website and with getting the word out and with so much. It's amazing. We couldn't be more excited to have this happening or more grateful for all the people in the board game community who have gone above and beyond to help bring this thing to life. So we're truly humbled.
Yeah.
Well, Dan, you've seen that. When else have you seen this happen? I mean, like in the board game community, I've found that people, when they find something they really like, especially when I was at Unpub and I ran into you, I ran into some of the Dice Hate Me crew there. They welcomed me in and had so many games that were sort of Unpub's about these unpublished games, these new games. They want to see these fun experiences come to life, and then everyone's contributing information to them and stuff. How often have you seen this kind of thing happen? Dan,
this happens quite a bit when it comes to the Unpub, because Unpub is such a great community, because designers, like, there's a big stigma about out there, if you're not kind of part of the board game community, there's a stigma that if you don't want to show something to someone that's new because they might steal it. But that's not the case at all among board game designers. Every designer wants to help other designers get their stuff published, and there's not, they're not there to poach other ideas. Everybody's there to help each other. And same thing with like publishers. If you're not a fit for a certain publisher, they're not just going to write you off and work against you or anything. They will let you know, hey, this game may fit better for this, or this is what you may need to work on if you want to show it to us later, and it may be fit for our brand. So that's what's great about like the hobby board game community. It's a little different when you're talking about like Hasbro and big wigs, but we're talking about like the hobby board game community where everyone's just there to put out good games and to have some fun.
That's awesome, man. Thank you for the support there, Xbox Mayor.
When my local store owner saw it
our
after
favorite.
I asked him to reserve my copy, he was immediately interested and asked me to live demo it at the shop. So excited to get it in my hands.
There you go. Thank you so much,
Nice.
Xbox. And there you go. Someone's already
Wait, can people
pre-ordered
just
it.
hijack your show and start talking?
Yeah, that's the English lady. Or I think she's Australian or something. So Xbox Mayor Danielle was talking earlier, saying like this is exciting. I saw you chatting with him in the Twitch chat there. Yeah, he just said he when his local store owner saw I asked him to reserve a copy, that he was asked to do a live demo and doing all that thing. This is the hype that I think that this game that we experienced, that Dan's saying that when people experience at these unpubs and stuff, seeing them at their local FLGSs, people are saying like, what is this? Like, are you Danielle and Nathan? Like, what's next? I mean, now that this game's about to publish and you're getting the hype out there, Gen Con's on the horizon. Like, I mean, what are you just like? What are we gonna do at Gen Con? Like, what can we expect at Gen Con?
I assume we're finished, right? With all this.
You're not done. You're going to play this game way too much.
I think what I'm most excited about is being able to tell somebody, yeah, you can buy it here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Right.
Because I feel like we've been so many conventions where we're just like, no, you can't buy it yet, but here's a print and play. Or, here's more that you can find out about it. But it's finally the time where we can say, yeah, you can actually buy it right here. I mean, there's only going to be so many copies, but,
Yeah, this will be Danielle's in my third convention in a row. Well, I mean, unless you count like kind of the unpub room, where we're just going to be demoing it like all day, every day of the convention in the greater than booth. But the very first time, as Danielle is saying, where it'll actually be for sale. Like people will play with someone and they'll be like, "This is super fun. Where can I buy this?" And we will say, "You can buy this in the future," which is not always a satisfying answer to give people. But we could not be more thrilled to like have it actually be in people's hands. I think that's what we're looking forward to.
Hey, Mitzi.
Yeah.
Mitzi, can I hijack this for a second?
Yeah.
I can't wait till you guys see next week when Gen Con is 1 or 2 days old and your game is on the BGG hotness and every tweet is about Medium.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
I'm telling you, it's going to be an amazing feeling.
He's calling it.
it's like it's excited, yeah.
That's what I feel like I've fallen for this trick before. When my mom was like, "I know in high school things aren't going great for you, but when you get to college, it's going to be different." It was never different.
You're going to get a job. I am? No, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, and that's got to be the most exciting thing, is that you don't know. You don't know what's going to, I mean, you're going to be the BGG hotness. You could be the next the Mind, right? Remember the Mind like blew up? You're going to be Spiel de Jaris. Dan, are you going to call it Spiel de Jaris?
I'm already calling it. It's going to be at least on the recommended on the SDJ. It is that good.
Oh, man. He's really calling it, guys.
I'm telling you. I've been talking about this for a year. So I don't want to jump ahead, but let me tell you the story. Let me tell you the story about a year ago, because I'm just jumping right in front, because see, Chris, once you're a host, you just can't stop.
This is you in your natural state, Dan.
That's right. Somebody capture that picture that Mitzi just had. That needs to be his new Twitter post.
I don't know who Mitzi is.
So,
that's Chris.
So last year at Origins, we were in the unpub room, and we're sitting there, and I'm talking to Matt and Ben. I'm talking to the Fleeples, Matt Riddle and Ben Pinchback. Name drop. Sorry. So we're looking at different games. We're playing other games, and we kind of walk past them sitting there with Medium, and Ben says, he's like, "Oh, I judged this in the Cardboard Edison." He's like, "It's pretty good." So we sit down, and I'm like, "All right, well, let's sit down and play." I was absolutely hooked. We had high five moments. We were screaming and yelling, and that's the perfect time. That's the perfect response you need to a party game. And it was so well done and in a great state. We just wanted to keep playing and playing again. And I said, "Dude, I've got to get Kirkman." And I screamed from across the room. I'm like, "Kirkman, get your butt over here!" And before you knew it, I had him over there. I don't know if he played it right away, but we played it shortly that day. We played it, and I said, "Kirkman, you 1,000% have got to sign this game." And he played it, and the rest is history.
Wow. That's so cool. I mean, that's awesome. And guys, how much more can we say we're excited about this game? I'd say we've got to, before Dan goes on another tangent and tells an awesome story.
I actually wanted to come on top of that and just like sort of recap our experience at last PAX with this game, because it's one of my favorite sort of board gaming experiences that I've had. And basically what was happening was we were allowed to take the sacred demo out to open play, and then we were sort of demoing the game and just showing it to other folks. And it, in the way that I felt, it was like when you're in Vegas and you're at the craps table and the table is hot, and everyone is just high-fiving each other, and everyone's just like, everyone's like buddying up, everyone's hugging each other, and then other people that are playing other games are just coming around and be like, what's going on at that table? What's happening over there? And so we were like, we just got this huge crowd of people around us being like, what game is this? And we were just like, it's medium. You can't buy it yet, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah,
great.
it was just so great. We played for hours, and then they kicked us out of open play, and then we couldn't stop playing it. So we went to the lobby of the A-Loft, and we continued to play over there.
Gosh, and we were happy to give it to you because I don't think we had ever seen anyone who was that like into the game like immediately. We were so excited to have someone who like was that
I
into
heard
the
we
game.
are
It was
promo
really new.
spamming the stream. Sky Jedi, Sky Jedi, Sky Jedi.
I'm gonna have to mute that. But yeah, no, that's awesome, Nate. Thank you so much, Guy Jedi, for the support there. That's great.
Thanks,
But
Guy
dude,
Jedi.
this hype's real. I want to talk about this game. Let's get into it. Let's show these people we're excited about it. So the last time we streamed this, I forgot the date we did it. We did it a month or two after PAX, and we finally got you guys on air, and we showed one iteration of it. Now the game has changed from artwork up through some mechanics, and we're going to be showing that off. If you guys want to check it out before I move over to talking about the updates, please just understand that Gen Con is the official release, August 2010. You can pre-order it right now on Amazon or go to your local FLGS like Xbox Mayor did and did all that good stuff. You can head to mediumthegame.com and you'll be able to check out a lot of information about the game and all that good stuff if you're still a little curious on what's going on there and need to sign off or anything like that. And you'll come to this website here, which we can then talk about with Nathan and Danielle. What has changed since we last played this game? I mean, let's start with the artwork. How about that? Danielle.
Yeah. Can we talk about
Hey,
it?
go ahead.
Yeah, so the artwork changed drastically, just in
Yeah.
the sense of like the overall look and feel. The game itself has not really changed
Not
that
much, yeah.
So what we kind of did with the word cards here is we kind of kept getting feedback where people wanted to see the word upside down and right side up, so that when you laid the card down, you could read it without having to turn it around.
Kind of like Codenames
Yeah,
cards
kind of
are.
like Codenames cards.
Yeah, totally.
And we did a lot of playtesting for this, just to make sure that was the way to go. We're the type of game where you say the word out loud, so we didn't think it was super necessary to put it upside down like that. But we just kind of wanted to avoid. We just wanted to avoid that feedback, because people would keep saying that, and we'd be like, okay,
Sure, yeah.
let's get that out the door. So that changed on there. You want to scroll down. The psychic, the ESP cards have also changed their artwork, and we also eliminated one from the core game.
Yeah.
So the core game before had good fortune, clairvoyance, and precognition. And we changed the names on each of those to kind of make it feel a little bit more psychic-esque.
More thematic.
Yeah, a little bit more thematic. We also added what they do at the bottom, where before it didn't have any copy on what these cards did. So now they tell you exactly what they do. So Psychic Link is the one where you would play it and you can join in on somebody's turn. And then Clear Mind is now, it's the precognition. It's get rid of your cards and pick up new cards.
Ah, that's
and,
cool.
and the overall look of the game, one of the biggest things that changed, and I don't know if you had the graphic from before, what the logo looked like, but it was all the art from before was kind of inspired by old like kind of neon signs from like psychic readers, like the signs they would have up on the side of their store, or their house, or whatever. And we really liked the look and feel of it. But then as we took it to the publisher, to Greater Than, and they started showing it to people, some people kind of were worried that vibe sort of suggested like an adults only, like not safe for work, because there is
interesting.
They think that there's like Taboo Midnight and Outburst Midnight.
I think it was Taboo After Dark was like the closest one.
And
That's
have
interesting. I actually kind of liked the art from last time. It made me feel like LA psychic streetscapes.
Yeah, like you're walking on the streets
that's
of New
what
York.
it was based on.
Yeah.
But they thought the neon seemed a little dirty.
And plus, we wanted
so it looks like you guys went to sort of like a contemporary Art Deco-y sort of thing.
Yeah. And we wanted to avoid that adult party feel. We really did not. We wanted to make sure, families could play it together.
Absolutely.
And, not feel gross. So that's kind of why we were all on board with this new type of look.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's really cool. And I love what you've done with the tokens. Like, that's really cool.
Yeah, tokens have changed. Yep, that's all Greater Than. They have the minds on most of this. We just kind of
Really?
push them in the right, if we saw something weird, we pulled that out, but they really didn't have a lot.
So when you say it's just, I
data.
mean, for those out there that are kind of curious about this, and I know my dad and I were even talking about this earlier when I was talking about Medium. When this Greater Than took this over and then took these, like, because we used to have these circular scoring tokens,
Right.
we'll be using them today, like in the print and play version. This token, like, so now that Greater Than's making this choice, I'm sure they ran it by you, but who exactly at Greater Than is making like that choice? Like
I
who?
think it's all of them.
Yeah, they worked really closely with us, and I don't know what it's like with any other publisher because it's the only publisher we've ever worked with. But they showed us their artwork as they were developing it, and they kind of talked with us about everything. Actually, the cover art of the box with that kind of that psychic lady with her hands around the crystal ball.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of based on a illustration that Danielle drew. This is not exactly that art, but it was kind of based on that.
Sure.
And even with the tokens, I know from the beginning they were like, we don't want to do round tokens. We think round tokens are problematic. We think round tokens roll off the table, and you can decide for yourself how big of a problem that is. But it was something that they definitely wanted to avoid. And so yeah, actually, this is the second iteration of the shape of those tokens. They sent us the tokens that we felt like they looked a little bit too much like sailboats.
Or like a sailor's cap.
Or like a sailor's cap. And so we gave them that feedback, and we ended up with this shape here that we think kind of speaks to like the paranormal, like otherworldly sort of feel of it. And and I think it really works really nicely with all of it. But we saw drafts and sketches of the art, and we're able to give our feedback and our suggestions and get it to a place that everybody was really happy with.
Yeah, and they also took the artwork and like asked a lot of people at conventions and stuff to see what they liked. So there was a lot of community put into it too.
Do you feel like you also step back a lot? Do you feel like you kind of had to give away the reins more than you thought you would at all? I mean, I'm just asking this in general.
A little bit.
Like, was it kind of like,
yeah.
we're going to take, like, was Christopher like, look, we got this. And you're like, but that's my game. And they're like, he's like, no.
I'm wearing a 3-piece suit.
But that's kind of part of the whole, that's part of the, the publishing process. Like after a certain point when with the design, they kind of grab it and they do, it's called, mostly development, where they're kind of developing a bit of kind of the iconography and the graphic design and things like that. So probably knowing Greater Than Games, it was probably, I can't remember her name, because I think it was Jennifer and probably Chris are probably the two people that were Kirkman. Those are the big graphic designers over there and the art people. So they were probably kind of going back and forth. And with Kirkman, who goes to a lot of these conventions and does a lot of the demoing out there, he was probably just getting input all through that. And that's probably when, and then they take it back to the team and see what you guys think about it. And so, I don't work for them. I'm just telling you kind of, noticing Chris mostly like being insider into like coming some of the publishing stuff.
I think a big difference, as from our approach and as they took over the development of it, I think that we very much looked at it as a game, obviously, as something that people would play, and obviously, and also as a piece of art, that would look aesthetically pleasing. And I think that they looked at it a lot more kind of tactically and looked at it as a product that people would see on a shelf and want to buy. And I think that that's a lot of the expertise that they brought, is looking at it as something that people would pay money to have in their lives.
Sure, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. You got to kind of step away from the emotional aspect of it, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, it's your baby.
So the other thing is they changed the lightning bolt cards to this crystal ball card, so like it has this like cracking feel to it. So it's like you kind of, you're the crystal ball is cracking, your connection's kind of breaking. So, when the third crystal ball is pulled out, that's when the game ends.
Then the paranoia, or the ether has fallen in. I don't know. The surrounding universe is just cracked.
It's just the psychic energy is just so much for the ball to handle.
Yeah, it just burst. Well, this looks great. I love the new look. I love all that. That's amazing. I mean, you guys said there were a few other things. I mean, we mentioned it before. Would you like to discuss those as we start playing? Or are there any other highlights that we should expect on the final release here at Gen Con before we get into the game?
No, I mean, I feel like most of the changes are cosmetic, I would say, and I think that you can see them. Like, changes to gameplay were really minimal. I think maybe we could just talk about it as we're going through it. Awesome. Yeah, so
I think the big change that I see from the iteration that we played at PAX with the print and play version is just that the ESP card, the Clear Mind one, lets you cycle your hand. That was one of the biggest things that we kept hearing on people that we were demoing it with was you end up getting some cards that are not necessarily bad, but you just didn't want to play with your partner because you didn't think that they were going to come up with another pair for you.
Right.
And there wasn't a way for you to get rid of your hand or do anything with that. So seeing that ESP card is kind of cool because, you know, that's something that we felt when we played earlier with a lot of people, that they wanted to see that, and to see that in the game now is kind of awesome, right? Because it's just like, oh my God, that's like feedback that we've heard and that you guys must have heard.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Well, you know
now
what's
that's
funny?
being implemented.
I feel like that really reflects kind of the difference in the playing styles of gamers and non-gamers. Because in our initial prototype of the game, we had a card that did exactly that. That you could play it and then you could discard cards from your hand and then draw back up if you had cards you weren't happy with. But so we were trying it out with a lot of our friends and people that we knew, the majority of whom were not gamers, and the majority of whom would also say to us, like, yeah, we never played this card. We never felt like we wanted to play the card that you discarded your hand. And so we changed it. We changed to a different power. And then as we started taking it to board game conventions and talking to board gamers, they were like, why isn't there a card that lets you discard your cards? I'm like, well, there used to be.
Not my choice.
So that's where, yeah.
That's great. That's awesome. Well, you guys want to get into this then? You want to talk about, do you want to show this game that we're talking about, or should we just sign off and let people just go buy it?
I'm gonna piggyback off of Nathan here. I think that's one of the biggest things I've learned after doing a board game is how gamers think about games and how non-gamers think about games. Mm-hmm. And to make a party game, I feel like we had found a nice balance between the two groups, because we want people that don't play games to play this game. We want people that play games to play this game. Mm-hmm. So I think that's one of the biggest learning things that, you know, I think that I've felt that I've learned through this whole process is just how people think. And that's why, you know, Medium is for people who think differently. So
absolutely.
I think it's important.
Yeah. We want this to be a game that people who only play Cards Against Humanity play, and also people who would never play Cards Against Humanity play.
And what's funny is that the different crowds, like when I showed it to a few people at Origins, it's funny, I showed it to Chris, and I immediately, we ran into Eric Martin, who does the news at Board Game Geek. A year ago, we ran into him, so we showed it to him, and he was like, oh, this is great. And then we showed it to another couple, and the couple, when we showed it to them, they immediately went to like Cards Against Humanity, like they went just after dark with even normal clues.
Yeah.
So I just think people are going to do that on their own. You don't even need to have like dirty cards in there.
Yeah.
Which is
people are gross. They don't need our help.
I won't even get to the long story about how I'm amazed Danielle even came on stream and let us borrow the game, because I think I did that at PAX Unplugged.
Don't worry about it, Chris.
And I got this face from Stephen Lyle.
Yeah, I was ready to like disown you as a friend. I was like, too far, and it's daylight still out, Chris.
And we just made Danielle, and I was like, sorry, I'm 13. I'm 13 years old. No, that's the best thing about this. So yeah, let's get into this game, man. Let's play some Medium, guys. We're going to be utilizing Tabletop Sim. It just a heads up to everyone out there. People in our community know we use Tabletop Sim for a lot of things. You know, I'll make the transition over here. We use this a lot, but we're actually still utilizing some of the old game art, as Nathan and Danielle reference, and that you've seen in our original Medium stream. This is the original mod, but the game still works the same. I mean, we're still going to be using a lot of the same word cards and stuff like that, but as we showed earlier, if you go to mediumthegame.com, you can see the updated artwork, and that's what you'll be getting in your game there. And this is the actual box that it's going to be coming in, sitting to my side. I've sat the box next to me, so get excited for that. It's going to be super rad. Now,
and I feel like, Chris, if I could interrupt, I think we need to obviously thank the person who put this together for us, who is someone that we have never met. He is someone who talked about the game with us on Reddit. His name is Jacob. He lives in Germany, and he was like, I play around with Tabletop Simulator. If you want, I could make you a Tabletop Sim version of Medium. We would be like, that is amazing. And so we sent him the files, and he turned it around and gave us this, expecting nothing in return. So big shout out to him.
Big shout out.
He offered to update it with the new art, and so we were pulling together the new art, and he had to leave the country and was unable to make the updates, but he was happy to do it. So again, it's amazing what people in this community are willing to do to help you out.
Yeah, did he have to leave the country because Bedell and crew went after him?
For copyright infringement. Yeah, I think that's it exactly.
Understood.
I think he was on vacation.
Oh, okay. So the setup of the game is still the same, and then I'll have you guys kind of take it from there, right? You're going to be taking three decks of cards out of the box, and then you're going to be shuffling in the cards in the bottom third. And then are you still distributing 5 cards to each player, or 6?
Yeah, always 6.
Okay. And then what's the one change we're kind of doing here that is now kind of the standard rule base that you guys kind of made a manipulation to that you were mentioning?
Oh, for sure. Well, just real quick, in case anybody isn't familiar with the game, the way that you play it is you'll have a hand of 6 cards. Each card will have a word on it, a really basic word like river or kayak or canoe or other river-centric words. And sorry, I was drawing a blank on things that had nothing to do with river. Paddle, or would be some of the other words, water. And the way as you play in a pair with another person at the table, you'll play a card face down in front of you. They'll play a card face down in front of them, and then what you're trying to do is determine the word that connects the 2 words on your 2 cards. The word that they have in common, the word they both suggest, the word that is the compromise between them. And then what you'll do is you'll count down out loud together, 3, 2, 1, and try to say the same word at the same time. And as we originally wrote the rules, you played as a team. Like you would play with the person across the table from you. And as we took it to the publisher, they liked that way of playing it. That way was good. But they're like, we'd love for it to accommodate odd numbers of players just as well as even numbers, and to keep things moving so there's less downtime. And so the way that the core game works now is you will play in partnerships with the person on your left and the person on your right. And so the way this is set up now, we would have one turn with Dan where Dan would play a card, and then we would play a card to Dan, and then we would try to match with Dan, and we would take points accordingly that we would share in a pile between us. And then after that, we would play a card to Lyle. Lyle would play to us, and we would try to match with Lyle. So kind of like Between Two Cities style, where you will win with the person on your left, or you'll win with the person on your right. So it's the team variant is still in there in the rules if you wanted to play as teams, because some people do. But we can see the benefit of this. You feel like there's less downtime because you get 2 turns in a row, and also if you feel like your partner is a dud, you have another partner who may not be a dud, or maybe the dud is you.
Or maybe I could tell Lyle to go to hell since I don't get to play with him.
Yeah, exactly.
And I could tell Nathan and Danielle the stream's over and we're done.
Yeah, good luck. You'll never get us all.
No, and what I loved about that is you made a good point earlier when you get a quick overview of this, is that it really helped solve the 3-player issue. I know when we were playing, or it helped solve, I'm not saying it's like solved, but when Lyle and I were demoing a lot of PAX Unplugged, one of the things we were running into is that it played amazingly with 4 people, right? Over that, did we try to play with more than 4, Lyle? Didn't we try to do 6 or something?
I've actually played the print and play version with like 10, and it was like really rough because it was like
forever.
a long time between turns.
Yeah,
but still hilarious.
It took forever. And then when we played with less than 4, it was kind of like we'd rather just do one shots. You know, it was just more fun to sort of have a social one shot, because what's the point? Even though we love the game separate from the competitive aspect, or the scoring, it just didn't feel as fun. It didn't give you the full effect of the game. But that's an awesome change, man. I love this idea of being able to have 2 games sort of happening at the same time here. And keeping the fun flowing, because this game shines best as it moves, right, Lyle?
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. So this is the game, guys. What you just saw me do is I took 3 decks. How many decks are included in the game?
Well, that's another thing that changed. In the prototype that you have here, there's a bunch of decks, but the economics of economy are real. And so so maybe we can announce this. This is an exclusive announcement. I don't think that they would be mad if we announced this. So at Gen Con, you will be able to purchase the base game of Medium, which is called Medium. But
it's called.
That's not the exclusive. A lot of people already know that. That's not an exclusive. But it will come with 15 decks, and each deck has 18 cards in it. So it'll come with 15, and so that's enough games that you can mix and match. Like Chris said, for a 4-player game, you play with 3 decks. You basically play with number of players minus 1 would be the number of decks. But then also, and that will come with 2 of the ESP extra special power cards, and then of course the tokens. But at the same time, at Gen Con, we will also be launching the first expansion for Medium, which we called Medium Second Sight. and it will have 9 additional 18-card decks, and then 1 more ESP card that you can mix and match in your game. So if you buy both sets, you will have 24 decks, just like Kiefer Sutherland, and you can mix those up and play them in any way that you like.
And second sight, what second sight does is so basically we have 3 turns, right? And if you want to play your ESP card second sight, if Nathan and I are a team and we're like, man, if we just had one more chance, I knew we would have get this. We could play second sight, and if we match, we can level up and get a mind meld, basically.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, second sight lets you take a 4th attempt. In the base game, you only get 3 chances, but if after your 3rd chance...
It's a way better explanation of what it is.
If after your 3rd chance you haven't gotten it, but the 2 words that you have a real obvious match, you can play second sight and you'll get 1 more chance. Yeah. It doesn't sound like the sexiest power to have, but when you can snatch victory from the maw of defeat, it feels really amazing. So it's a great power.
Well. Leading from that, when you're talking about the 3 different chances that you have, the scoring tokens, have they changed much since we last played the game?
In terms of scoring, not design.
Underneath, any different?
So I don't remember if this one has 7 in it. Do you remember?
I think
so. The change that has happened is if you match on the first chance, you get 6 or 5. We also took the name out, so they're not named anymore.
Okay, right.
You get a 1, 2, or 3.
Right. We showed this earlier.
That's the only change.
This is what they are now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And
you know what's great about when you can tell a party game is really good, because at the end of the game you really don't care who wins or loses. You're just it's all about that joy that you have and those high five moments through it. So that's what I love about a game like this too.
Also, you guys got rid of the first player marker, huh?
We did.
Only because it was completely unnecessary. No one has ever used it.
Throw it out of there.
Get that out of here. I don't want that. Because everyone's going to do that.
Yeah, toss it.
Maybe we'll sell commemorative first player.
Ooh. Yeah, this is something you run by Chris Burdell. He's like, yes, Chris Burdell. Yeah, I just threw Dan Patrice's beer coaster. Just get that out of here, Dan. Yeah. Oh, there you go. He does have a coaster. How about that? So let's get into this game. Let's show. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to play this with you guys. We're gonna start our hands with 6 cards again. I'm sorry, I just asked this earlier, but
6.
Yeah, 6.
So each person's gonna draw 6 cards, and then we're gonna do the new rule set. We're all. How do we determine who goes first? Then is it just by friendly good times?
It's by friendly good times. I don't think there's any hard and fast rule about who starts. The last person to be psychic. I don't know. There's no rule.
You go last. That's just how it goes.
Okay, that's how it is. Yeah. I understood. So go for it. Yeah, whoever wants to draw. We can all draw 6 cards right now. So you would hover over it and just hit the number 6 on your thing there. So each player's going to draw 6 cards, guys, and then you know what? I think Dan Patriss, because I'm wearing his shirt, should go first, and he's going to give cards to Stormchaser, Nathan, and Danielle. So it'll be up to you, Nathan, Danielle. Who's gonna, I don't know if you guys can. You design this game. You guys are probably one mind,
Yeah, we do everything with one mind. I don't think this game could have been designed by one person. It requires the joining of 2 minds, which is why there will never be a solo mode in Medium either.
Solo mode.
Aww. All right, Dan.
All right. So once I just drag it and just drop, right?
Yep.
All right, we're going with.
You want me to play first?
Yeah, just you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with lawn.
So Dan, you're gonna play with me first. Danielle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to reduce complications, Danielle's gonna play.
Ooh.
And I'll just sit and judge her choices.
Yeah.
Great. And as she's doing this, for everyone out there watching, so Dan can give no hints to her in terms of why he played this at all. He doesn't know what she's going to play out of their hand. She doesn't know any of that. He can't hint to her like, let's play the. You're supposed to stay pretty calm, right? I mean, it's a party game, so we're going to have fun, but just so if anyone knows.
And the guest can't have any of the 2 words that we play in it at all.
Right. So Dan is starting with lawn. The first word is.
Why though, Dan? Why?
Yeah, it's such a dad, the dad in me.
So and so the other thing is a lot of people ask, like, does the word you say have to be one word? And it doesn't, just kind of one idea. So cowboy hat, garlic bread, Ladybird Johnson, anything is fine. And can it be a proper noun? It totally can. But sometimes when your guesses get too specific, it sometimes will take you down a rabbit hole. If you say Dumbledore, it might take you to a weird Harry Potter place, when maybe if you just would have said wizard, it might have it led you to something more interesting if you don't match on it.
Yeah, that's definitely something that we felt, that when two people went too specific, then you were in this weird place where you were like, you had to go way back out just to come back in.
Totally. But then on the other hand, if two people say something really specific and they both match on, like, Daniel Radcliffe, that's super exciting too. So sometimes you take the chance.
Yeah.
So
I also enjoy that Ladybird Johnson was one of your examples.
Anywhere you'd like, Danielle.
That's what you do. Is you do it when you're throwing out examples. You typically will do an item of clothing, a kind of food, and a first lady. I think those are the rules for examples.
Yeah, of course. All right. Second word, everyone, is alarm.
Alarm.
The best one I had, Dan.
Lawn.
That's okay. Let me think here.
Lawn and alarm. So now they're in the tank now. Then they go into the dramatic
now,
music
everybody.
of. Now they're mind melding.
Would you put that?
Yeah, I would have 100% alarm.
I would have 100% melding.
I'm not alarmed. That's what you put. And and the first round is a throwaway. No one ever matches on the first round. That's just to kind of get your mind right.
Right? Yeah. No. Yeah.
All right. Well,
There's
let's
a
see.
lot of calibration that has to happen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Danielle, you good?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
All right. I'm gonna totally mess this up because I have two things in my head, but we'll see if I can get this one.
Go with the first
one, Dan.
That's all right.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
1.
Sprinkler.
Okay.
Oh, I heard sprinkler, and what was the other one?
No.
Oh.
I mean, we got.
Oh, I see. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Bo? I don't. Okay.
We're both good.
So I have Mo and Sprinkler,
You get
right?
the alarm.
All right.
Mo and sprinkler.
Mo and Sprinkler.
Okay, so now you have to go Mo and sprinkler, guys, and so they're down to the second level, meaning they have to go with telepathy. They can only earn a telepathy token.
I love this game.
But it's not this. It's not called telepathy anymore. It's level 2 scoring token.
Yeah, it's just like second chance. Dan, you in?
Yeah, this is. Yeah.
You got it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I know what I.
3,
2, 1.
1.
Clip it.
Grass.
Oh.
Grass and clipping. I think you guys
Clippings
can
and
get this
grass.
one. Grass and
Oh, that's a miss. Close though.
You can't say lawn. You can't say mow.
You have one for grass and clippings?
Grass and clippings. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
does Danielle. Yeah.
Oh.
I know what I'd say, Lyle. I know what I'd say.
Grass and clipping. Yeah.
I know what I'm saying.
I know what you would say.
I know what I'm
okay.
saying.
Okay, I got it.
You ready?
Yeah.
3,
2,
2, 1.
1. Back.
I had bag. I was thinking bag, Dan.
What did Danielle say?
I said cut.
She said cut.
Oh, cut. Oh, so they did not get any points. That's unfair. Woo,
I feel like
okay.
I was emotionally invested in that, even though I didn't play. It's kind of like on Hollywood Squares when like Siskel and Ebert had to share a square. They couldn't get their own.
Right.
Like if Bert and Ernie were on.
Did they really?
I think so.
share?
Yeah, neither Siskel or Ebert was famous enough to have a square on their
Oh,
own.
that's great. All right, Lyle, you ready?
Yes. Yeah.
Tie.
Tie.
Okay, tie. I'm just gonna put it over here.
Let me
So
look
you
through
can see
I didn't
Oh, yeah.
even look through my cards.
I love the meta game, which is, can you put the card where Chris wants you to? The answer is no.
Well, now I know.
it. So Danielle's
Oh, yeah.
playing tie.
Stormchaser Games playing tie. That's on behalf of me too, Chris.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, so you guys are melding. Nice. That's right. Guys, we are one. Equal. Yes.
Dog getting one. Dog.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Oh,
some
yeah.
telepathy music going to provided by Tabletop Audio for this.
2. Sorry, I'm reading the stream.
Okay. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna say type.
Ooh, type.
These are crazy because these are okay. Never mind.
Tie
I'll say why these.
and type.
Yeah, yeah,
I have the weirdest
Tie and
music playing
type.
right now, and I don't think this is gonna work.
In type.
Tie and type.
Tie and type. Find the third word. Lao you bad mode.
Wow, you bad mode.
No. I think we're gonna get it.
Okay, Lyle, I have one.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. 3,
3, 2, 1. Bow.
Ampersand.
Bow and ampersand. It's a miss.
Oh.
These are interesting. Okay, I think.
Wait,
we can
wait.
make-
What'd you say, Danielle?
Bow.
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 I know
Yeah,
you
that's
were
a good
talking
one.
about, like,
Bow
I
was
thinking
really
necktie.
good.
Yeah.
Well, because
yeah.
tie and type are both words that have.
I'm gonna have to
like,
close
gang
chat
and
on my turn.
different
I'm gonna
But
have to hide this.
ampersand, okay. Ampersand and
Bow.
Oh, nice, Lyle. I see.
Okay. I got one.
Ampersand and bow.
Okay.
Spread in my-
I hope I'm not the only idiot in the world that has no idea what Lyle said.
Oh, it's the and sign.
It's the and symbol.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Glad to not know things, man.
Like Barnes and.
Get some crit nose in chat for Dan. Crit nose in chat for Dan.
No.
Can chat help Dan out by spamming
really-
ampersands in chat, please?
Okay.
It's a Kirkman word since he's a big typeface guy.
And bow.
Ampersand and bow.
Oh yeah, ampersand and bow.
Okay.
Are you sending it to me, Lyle, or are you just like hanging out over there?
No, I mean, I'm sending out weak signals.
Uh,
Where are you guys
Are
based
you in
again?
Tennessee, right?
Yeah, he's in Nashville. So you got to go from Nashville
Okay.
to where?
To Columbus.
Ohio. Are we in the
okay.
same time zone? That could be affecting things.
I'm in Central.
Oh,
Yeah,
why didn't you
yeah.
say so? I don't think you would have said Bo if you knew that it was 8 o'clock there.
I said bow.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay. Okay, bow and ampersand. Sure, I have one.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Hey, 3,
3, 2,
2, 1.
1. Bend.
Pretzel.
Oh, bend and pretzel.
Pretzel and bend.
Miss.
Okay,
Okay.
this is your chance.
We both
Even though the first
we both went for shape.
I have it.
Okay.
You got it?
This
Bend and
Can
pretzel?
get after dark real quick.
No, we got this. No, we got this. Wow, you know.
Pretzel and bend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Shut up,
tapping into
Chris.
Lyle's mind and he's not there.
No, tap into my mind, Lyle, not theirs.
All right. Hold on. Pretzel.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Ready?
Yep.
3,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Twist.
Oh, they got it. They got
Yeah.
twist.
Oh,
Yes. Everybody gets one.
We got there.
So you guys
It was
get what's
struggle,
known
but
as
we
a
got there.
it's a third chance token now, right?
Yeah.
Is that what they're being
Get
called?
one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like third attempt, I think is what it says in the
So,
rules. Just gotta roll
this
a new
third
roll.
attempt token lives between us, right?
Yeah,
live, like,
yeah.
here.
We
Okay.
share.
Right?
Should
Yeah.
we put it up here or?
Yeah, just put it
Chris, what do you
put it somewhere like you can
Oh,
stack them.
okay. I'm pointing to it on the screen like you could see it. We had it in the corner was probably good. Yeah, this is probably good over here, I thought. Between you guys.
Yeah, like over here. Yeah.
It's not gonna fall off the table.
Yeah. So there you go.
Chris wants to make sure that it can be seen from the.
Oh,
from-
this is a Mitzi thing then.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah, let
okay.
him
I
do his
should
thing.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Okay,
Wow,
so
that felt great.
okay, Lyle. You have to
Ooh,
give me a
and I was
card,
like-
dude.
I
Now
was
the
re- I
crit
was really
camp mind
sweating
melding
there.
is happening. This game's too easy now. Easy, like so. Yeah, this is Marty's problem with one deck dungeon, for instance. He's been getting all the things at the thing. The game's too easy. Game's too easy, Dad. Game's too easy. Need easy game. These games are too easy.
Yeah,
You can't do that with this
Play
game.
easy games.
Yeah, I was explaining to people. I was like, the way you would make medium easy if you're you can't lose people and you get your safe word right.
Right.
Like if you can't guess
Oh
it
yeah.
and you want to break the game, people are like, oh, you break the game. Game's not tested. Oh, you can break it. It's like, you know what? Are you that big a gamer jerk?
Yeah.
You need to
Who broke
break
you?
medium.
Who broke you that you need to break the game?
Chris, my favorite comment is that why didn't someone say Oxford, comma?
Oh, Oxford, comma.
That's what
Thanks,
Xbox
Xbox.
Mayor said. That's great.
All right, man. So I gotta hide chat because chat's gonna blow it for me here. I can't trust
Yeah,
crit
it
Oh,
camp
is,
yeah,
chat.
no, you got to
Someone's
hide
asking
chat.
to play-
Yeah, I'm not looking at chat until it's not my turn.
Yeah,
that's right.
exactly.
When it's your turn, you got to hide chat.
Chat, I'm hiding you because you ruin everything.
Yeah. All right. So
All right.
I'm gonna play bread.
Oh,
the first
bread.
word is bread.
First word is bread. Oh. Ooh. Do I want
Bread.
to? Oh.
If we look at the stream, we're seeing Chris's cards. Oh, so we can.
Yeah, you
oh,
can
I
watch.
see.
You can watch my. So yeah, guys, everyone in chat. These are my choices. If you weren't
Dude.
familiar.
Go.
So everyone can totally cheat. I know. So Danielle can totally yell at me over my shoulder. I know, but I don't know, Nathan.
I know, but that's the thing. Like, it's so obvious, but there's like, well, there's like, what would you say? There's a lot of things you could say with those two words.
There's,
so I don't think
there's
it's
one thing you said.
Is there?
There's one thing you said.
There's one
Sorry,
thing.
unfair.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm under the gun. Now I feel like I'm nervous. Now I have
you guys.
I have
you
to
have
think
no
of my
pressure.
opponent. I have to
No
think
No
of
pressure, Mitzi.
I have to think of
No
Lyle
pressure.
and Lyle's brain where he goes with this.
Think of Lyle, right? Don't
Okay,
think
okay,
about
okay,
You
okay.
have a square all to your own.
Okay, I think
You
here
are
we go. I'm not,
Jesus
Yeah,
Gold
this
by himself.
is your Hollywood square.
okay,
not-
Lyle. Here it is. Knife, knife.
Mistake. I would not have played that.
What?
Yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
Oh, this might be the easiest one yet.
All right, I'm ready, dude. You ready? I'm sending it to you.
Okay. Yeah, dude. I got it. I got
Okay,
it.
ready? You ready? All right.
Yeah.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Slice.
Slice.
Yes, dude, we're nuts. That's a Yes.
That's how the camp does it.
That's impressive because I didn't have that
That's
one.
how the camp does it.
I would have said butter.
Game's too
Oh,
easy.
Butter. That would have been good too.
Butter too.
Yeah, you matched with Nio Barf. Not Barf. Nio Bari. I'm so sorry that I said
Barf.
Nio Bari.
Come on, Andy.
That's awesome. Yes, that's great. Serrated. Oh, my Jay was saying serrated butter, serrated woo. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. I had to think. But hey, you guys pushed me. You guys pushed me enough that I did it. So,
All right,
Lyle,
so
we could
get-
draw one
get
of
a
these.
Mind Meld.
Yeah, we're on the number 1 level
Most
there.
people buy this game. We're happy to go to their houses and do the same thing.
All right, Dan, are you ready, dude?
I'm ready, dude.
All right, we both got our
Let's see
Geek
what you got.
All-Stars shirts on. We have to Geek All-Stars Mind Meld here. So that means I'm going to play the Kirkman card, and you play...
I'll play the Dan card.
You play the Dan card. You play the Riddle card, and then we just
Yes,
say Eagle.
the
Okay,
card.
we just say Eagle.
You both say Radagast because that's what they said a lot.
Oh,
in this
jeez.
game.
All right. So,
Radagast was a big win for them.
Yeah.
Yes.
man, I don't know. So I'm gonna go. All right, Dan. I'm gonna play this to you. You're a guy. I'm trying not to give you two. I'm gonna
days.
play
Most days.
college.
Danielle, don't look at this card. You might not understand it.
No, it's just
Oh Lord.
college. I didn't mean that. He's like, dude, like a man. Like, I was gonna say
Yeah,
he's an
I've got a card,
educated
but I don't
guy.
think you'll.
He's
I
on
got a good one, but
Paradox.
I don't think you'll get this. So
That's right. It was a mind meld. I need a sound effect for mind meld besides crit.
all right. So Chris, I'm gonna.
My name is murdered. Oh, Nio Bari's forgiving me.
Oh, I gotta hide this. I gotta hide the chat again. You guys are bad.
Yeah. Don't unhide the chat until it's not your turn.
Right. So
All
I
right.
yeah.
I was gonna. I'll tell you what. No, I can't. I'll tell you after the stream what I was gonna play and see if you would have gotten it. But I'm gonna go with this.
This seems too broad.
This could be anything.
Yes.
College wine. It seems-
No, it's too broad.
Yes, it is a little, but we'll get this. Come on, we're here, man. We're here.
Okay. All right, dude. I know. I have two options actually.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
I was thinking,
I have two
All right.
options.
I think there's an obvious one here.
College and wine. Okay,
All
I'm
right,
ready.
See, you ready?
I think Dan is leading you somewhere.
You ready?
Chris.
You ready?
Three,
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Yeah.
one.
Box.
Boone's Farm.
Oh, Boone's Farm. Dang it. Oh.
What did you say, Chris?
I said box.
Box. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Those are both
Okay.
So box and Boone's Farm.
Box. All right.
off the table.
Oh,
I mean, it could be any word, Dan.
I know.
oh, there we go.
And then
All right.
Where are we now?
Boone's Farm
And
and
box. All right,
Boone's Farm and-
Dan.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We're gonna.
You think you have something good for this?
Yeah, I do. I know what Lyle thinks. Maybe I think Lyle might know what I was gonna say. But
All right.
are you ready?
All right. Well, I'm gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna screw this up. So let's go. Ready?
Yeah. 3, 2,
Two,
1.
one.
Bag.
Zinfandel.
That's a white Zinfandel.
Okay, White Zinfandel's not bad.
But this wine is usually white Zinfandel.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
but I went with bag. It's in the box wine. It's the
that's
the
right.
bag.
Bag.
Okay, bag and
And
White
White
Zinfandel.
Zinfandel.
I think it's ready for you.
Dear Lord, I'm gonna screw this up even worse.
I feel like we wasted our words now.
We wasted our words. There is one good word right now.
We all are with Lyle.
White
There's
Zinfandel
one
and
good
bag?
word
Right.
for White Zinfandel and bag.
Ready?
No.
Okay.
Send it to Chris.
I have like 3 ideas now.
No, I only send one.
Whoa.
What am I missing? Why are you guys helping me so much? And why can't I see it here? I can't see
Here,
it.
this might help. This might help.
No, yeah.
Bag. White Zinfandel.
Oh, like just
And we
White
just can't see box again.
White Zinfandel. Bag. Okay, I think you.
just don't get your own head
Oh,
too much.
man, now you got me even thinking even more things.
I don't know.
That was for Chris.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going the way I was going, man. And you're gonna come with me, Dan.
All right.
Come with me
Ready?
now. Yeah.
I'm coming.
All right, here we go. 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Slap.
Drunk.
Oh dang it!
Oh, Chris,
dang it.
fine.
Bag, like
Slap.
in the bag.
I said
the
slap.
bag.
Like in college, you take the bag out of the box and you slap the bag. You've never. Did anybody go to college and drink box wine? Just this guy?
Franzia?
Franzia.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna
Franzia.
say
You guys did
Franzia
it. See, I
instead of
was.
White Zinfandel. See, see, this is the time I should have had Danielle or Nathan as
Yeah,
my partner.
this is 13-year-old Chris, or this is 21-year-old Chris. Not good. So we fail. We fail that. They go
Right.
away. We get nothing because we bad. I don't even want to look at chat. Everyone's gonna be yelling. Everyone's screaming.
So, Chris, what would you have said if a college in purple?
Wine.
Oh.
I don't know. Wine. Danielle, wine. I don't know. What would you have said? College in purple.
Said Carolina because they're purple.
Oh.
I would have said Northwestern because they're purple
Yeah,
too, but I don't know.
Wait.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I've got,
Only
look,
because they were fine.
Zessa
got a
said barf as
one
well.
here. Let's see.
Yeah.
let's
Well,
go-
we failed, Dan. We didn't have the Geek All-Stars in us, huh?
Well, it's me because I'm the only one that's over. So
Yeah, but I think it's a great testament to how fun the game is, even when you don't match. It's about the journey, not the destination. Danielle said it a million times.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's so
absolutely.
true.
So explosion. Says Dan.
That's why I think this is going to be such a big hit because I mean you could just sit there and play all night long and you don't care what the score is.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and not to obviously it's our game, but I feel like this is a game that people like later be like, oh, remember when I had this and you had this. I feel like it generates more stories. I think that's what I think really demonstrates what kind of game it is when people talk about it so much afterwards.
Me and Chris are going to be talking about box wine forever.
Yeah, maybe I'll put it in my Geek All-Stars pint glass that doesn't exist.
There you go.
It will. Before Christmas, I promise. I've got 6 months
It'll
to.
be a Geek All-Stars wine
I
glass.
know. I got
Do you like
that
that
one.
one? I like
I
that
like
one.
this
Wife can
one.
make wine glass too. It was going to be
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this one.
stretch goal.
Dang.
I do like Xbox Mayor's comment in chat is that I would have said Oxford, comma.
I
Chris,
can't wait for Xbox.
so you want a delay?
Yeah,
Chris, 5-minute delay.
A little bit of a delay. Oh, what? Did you guys already make that joke? Oh, I'll see myself out. I've got no original content. All right, whose turn? It's Danielle. Oh, you guys are digging up. You guys are the mind meld's happening between Nathan and Danielle. The Danielle and Nathan. Oh, explosion cartoon.
Explosion cartoon. This is what, between Danielle and Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Danielle, Nathan, Danielle,
Well,
Danielle.
Danielle's driving. I'm backseat on this one.
Cartoon explosion.
Although I feel they're on my back, watching all my cards pop into my hand.
We won't do that again. We owe you an apology.
No, this actually works though. This actually works because I'm not playing with you at all.
Oh, that's true.
Because of the way you play the game, you can look at all the cards you want.
All right, I think I got one.
Got one, Dan?
I think so.
Explosion cartoon.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go with that. I would do that.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it,
Right.
do it.
Or oh,
3,
2,
2, 1.
TNT.
oh, you went TNT. I was thinking that.
TNT.
What?
Oh, TNT and Dynamite?
Yeah, Wiley
Dynamite.
Field.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, that's so
What-
Ah,
was it?
TNT.
TNT. Oh, that's a miss. So wait, what did you say, Danielle?
I was thinking TNT, but I thought Dynamite went.
Oh, Dynamite.
Wait, can you match TNT and
Yeah.
Dynamite?
Yes,
You can say
absolutely
explosion,
easy.
You can say cartoon.
I knew what I would
Ready?
say, dude.
This
Oh,
actually is an easy one.
So when you're ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
3,
3, 2,
2,
one, bomb.
Stick.
Oh.
Oh,
What's the
stick. A stick and
Stick.
bomb? Did you see?
Stick and bomb.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh. Okay. Dan, you went a different way. I thought we were melding, dude. I thought you were going down the same way I was.
I thought you guys were going to get it on that
Oh,
one.
chat's going with me.
My God, I'm going to be 0 for 9 here in a minute. But
Yeah,
all
I
right,
don't know if you
I
see
got
that.
one.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm sure it won't be right.
Oh.
Yeah, like
But I
you know,
got
if you
one.
stay in that same vein. Yeah.
You have
I have an idea, but
one thing too. Stick and bomb.
Chat's. I'm with chat on this one, man. I'm like,
Oh, interesting. All right, I'll go with that. Ready?
3.
3, 2, 1. Missile.
oh, what was it? Missiles and what?
Fuse.
Fuse.
Oh, fuse.
Sorry,
oh, so that's a
Dan.
fail. Oh, whoa! I clicked the
man,
wrong
we
buttons.
gotta get a Mind
Oh.
Meld. Yeah.
I'm never going to be invited back on the camp again.
Well, we said that about the last 4 times, Dan, but he's still here.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, guys.
I should have said. It was my fault. I should have said TNT. That's on me.
Acme. I saw chat. Chat was saying Acme. White
I
top.
was saying Acme.
Oh,
I was thinking
Acme would have been fun.
And see, the Coyote brought me to TNT because it always says TNT on everything that they.
Yep, TNT for sure. Yeah, I was with you on TNT.
That's my bad. I thought of it. I didn't say it.
And people, and just to clarify, so people know out there, I know Maije was asking, could you say sticky as a different word if you were to use stick?
I mean, not really. I mean, we say not to, but it's really up to the people you're playing with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's not going to be tournament play of medium, so just do what feels right.
Says you. PAX Unplugged, we're doing it. We're gonna get those guys doing this. This is totally PAX
But-
Unplugged.
Here's why I feel like I wouldn't say that, because because I think my partner would assume that they couldn't say sticky because we'd already said stick, so I would steer clear of it because you're
Right.
less likely to match, you know.
Right.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Island and travel.
Oh, you guys, okay.
We have this?
Yeah, I don't
I feel
know.
like I got a billion things in my head.
I
Go
got a
with
few different things, but I think we're gonna get the one.
Yeah, I do too.
Island
I do too.
and travel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Travel island.
I think they already did. They would have. That's what I came.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
3,
2,
2, 1.
vacation.
Beach.
Oh, completely
beach
different
and-
than I would have gone. Wow. Vacation or beach? Ooh.
Vacation and beach.
Yeah. Vacation and beach.
Don't say you can't throw away island and travel. It's just
Yeah, throw away
vacation.
island travel. Island travel do not exist.
Vacation, beach.
Vacation.
Okay, I have one.
Dyson Cape says, well, that leaves 1,000 places.
Okay.
I had to say that.
Okay.
It
We've
leaves
narrowed it
the
down,
one
guys.
thing
We've
that's
narrowed it
in my
down.
brain.
Okay.
Vacation
Ready?
and beach. Yep.
Yep. 3,
3, 2,
2, 1.
ocean.
Hawaii.
Oh.
Okay, ocean and
Oh,
Hawaii.
it's a miss. So.
Oh, I was gonna say ocean.
Are you ready? Ocean and Hawaii.
Okay, ocean and Hawaii.
Oh, dear Lord, you get this wrong.
Okay. Ready?
3,
3,
2,
2, 1. Pacific.
Oh, they got it! Yay!
God.
Awesome. We got there.
Team Stormchaser and Lyle, you've taken the lead. Dan, solo mode Dan. We could just say
Just call me
Leroy
Ofer.
Jenkins
I'm
over
gonna change
there.
my name to Ofer.
They're still winning.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh yeah.
Technically, you and Lyle, Chris, are still winning because of the Mind Meld.
That's right. Well, we're Team Crit Camp. We don't
But-
lose.
Well, I mean, obviously.
It's not about winning.
we're the best.
Well, you're right. Except it is.
Because they share the one brain cell that is fighting with itself. Nate, so that's how it is.
Oh, that's
That's right. He whispered in my ear, "It's not the Atlantic."
It's not the Atlantic. Because that's what I would have said. I would have been like, easy, Atlantic, Indian Ocean. All right, Lyle.
All right, Chris, ready?
We don't lose these games, Lyle. We don't lose on our own show.
Does it matter win, lose? I mean,
It does
words,
when
what
it's
are
your
they
show. No, it doesn't. This game especially doesn't matter. I mean, one of our biggest things, like Lyle said, at We're joking around, but one of the biggest things we were saying at PAX was doing the one-offs, and we've done them on air even ourselves, are the best time ever. Creating those conversations.
Because it's the core of the game. That's the thing that's like so much fun. Just the guessing.
Yeah. So here's Danielle and Nathan looking over my shoulder right now. I mean, I feel them.
Yeah.
No, we've got like that screen so small we can't even see it. But I would not play that card.
But it's enough for him to judge you.
Yeah, exactly. But it's enough that I can
large
judge.
enough to judge.
Oh.
But I do feel like
I've got my dad to help me mind meld here.
Last time.
Yes, slice. Go on.
I'm thinking Lyle might be with me on this one. No? I have to go with my biological father. What would I? Yeah. Okay. I think yeah. You ready, Lyle? Let's do this.
Oh, swim.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Boom. Sugar. So swim. Oh, I got a head chat. Sugar and swim.
Mitzi, are you on drugs?
What is happening right now, man?
You could thank this guy. You could thank this guy here. You're gonna lean in and say, he goes, "That's the one." He's like, "Lyle will get it. Lyle, my dad believes in you," and I think I see what he's thinking.
Oh, your dad is with you, Chris?
Yeah. My dad's here.
Nice.
He played this game with us the other night, and we had a blast out on the deck.
What were his thoughts?
Yeah, what were your thoughts?
Sugar swim.
Yeah, what were your thoughts?
My thoughts are fantastic. It's a great game.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Did you ever think that you would be able to meet the people who invented it?
I have been waiting all my life to meet the people who invented it.
What did he say?
I've been waiting all my life to meet the people who've invented it.
Oh, wow. That means a lot to us. Thank you. Well, you're welcome, I guess. The only thing we can say.
All right, Lyle, I've got it, dude. I know what this is.
I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, you are.
But you better be with me when I say this.
Okay, I believe in you. Don't give 200%. I'm feeling what you're thinking. Take it down.
No. Well, when I say this answer, this answer, I'm like 10% behind. Does that work for you?
Okay, let's bring it to 5.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, ready. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ice cream.
Willy Wonka.
What? Willy Wonka?
What did you say?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Like everyone's like.
I went real far. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You guys, ice cream and Willy Wonka.
Ice cream and Willy Wonka.
Yeah, but he can't say yes, but you can't say Wonka bar because it has Wonka on it.
Oh, then I guess we're out.
Yeah, well, we broke medium, guys. We gotta go home.
Okay.
Certainly nothing Willy related.
All right, Willy Wonka ice cream.
It is after dark, after all.
Yeah, medium after
Right.
dark.
I'm gonna throw something out there, dude.
Ice cream and Willy Wonka. Yeah. Something like. Okay, yeah, I think I got it, dude. You ready?
Okay, ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Chocolate.
Snosberry.
Oh, yeah, it was really just Snosberry. Come on, give me a break.
Wait, what'd you say, Chris?
Chocolate.
Yeah, of course it was chocolate. Chocolate was the perfect answer.
Of course, I went chocolate.
Chocolate Snosberry.
Good luck.
Chocolate.
Which of the many associations with the word snosberry could it be?
Okay. Lyle, we should run with what Nathan just said.
Okay, here we go.
Nathan's like, "Oh, you're using me."
Yeah.
Yes, go for it.
But we can't say. Hold on, I gotta think of. Okay. I gotta think of Willy Wonka really quick. What is it? What is? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Okay.
Oh yeah, I would be with Xbox Mayor.
We're all with Xbox Mayor.
No, his second one. He's throwing a bunch out.
Okay, you ready, Lyle?
Oh, Geek Jock's playing too?
Oh man, I don't know, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get it.
No.
We're gonna go.
Well, as long as they're not looking at chat, I put my answer in chat.
I'm not looking at chat. No.
Yeah.
All right, you ready, Lyle?
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Wallpaper.
Flavor.
Oh, flavor. That's of course it's a flavor, and I missed it. Oh.
Yep. I said flavor too.
I tried to say wall because isn't that the snozberries taste like snozberries? Aren't they talking about the? They're talking about the wallpaper, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
talking about licking the wallpaper.
Yeah,
they were
that's what it
licking
was.
the wallpaper.
But
What's
you
the
could have
next-
also went with a Super Trooper or something with that too.
Oh yeah, super troopers.
Oh yeah. But what was the second
good
line of
guess.
Willy
I
Wonka though?
can't pull over anymore.
Deep
yeah.
references.
We got
Wasn't
the
it-
game job.
It wasn't it snozberries taste like snozberries and the what's taste like what? What is it? What's the next line?
I think the snozberries taste like snozberries was the last one. It was like the
Oh.
strawberries taste like strawberries, and the snozberries taste like snozberries.
Yeah.
Who ever heard of a snozberry? I don't even know what movie you're talking about.
Can somebody clip Nathan saying that? Adding it to my soundboard.
Is it an Augustus Gloop?
Because it's... I
Actually,
want some.
Somebody, one of the kids just died recently too. From the movie.
Oh wow.
So, it wasn't Veruca Salt. It was it was Violet Beauregard. I think just passed away.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Violet, you're turning Violet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rips. But she was not a kid when she died, right?
No, she was like 80 something because she was a kid.
80?
Yeah, she had to be 80 or 90, I think.
Oh, wow.
The movie came out in what, in the 60s, 70s?
Something like that, yeah.
So she was probably like, she's probably in her 60s maybe.
Yeah.
Did any of those kids go on to do other movies or anything?
Ooh, I don't know.
Did they ever act as adults? I doubt it.
Once I go, when I go for after I go for my next 6, I'll look it up on IMDb and see.
You can look it up while we're counting up our points.
That's right.
Oh damn, that's savage.
All right, Mitzi, you got a card for me?
Oh, that's right, Dan. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to. I have to play with Dan.
Play with
Yeah,
Dan.
you have to play
God. Great.
I don't have the greatest cards here, but we'll see what we can do.
Well, mine's kind of just let me see what I can give you
Cards.
here.
We made up those cards.
Let's do this. I'm gonna go with Forest. Let's go with Forest, Dan.
All right.
Let's go with Forest. All right.
The first card is Forest.
Forest. Come on, Dan. Don't play something else now that we're in Willy Wonka mindset. Let's try to get out of this Willy Wonka mindset, okay? Let's get into a new world.
All right. Let's go with this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yes.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
yes. Now we're talking. We got the Geek Jock now.
Okay.
Willy Wonka.
Okay. All right. I mean, I already have one.
I hope it's the same as mine.
Me too. Same.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready, dude. Are you ready?
You ready, Mitzi?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. 3,
3,
2, 1.
1.
Moss.
10.
Oh, tent. Oh no.
And what did you say?
Moss.
Moss.
Stormchasergames. We matched. We had something else and we matched on it.
I'm glad you guys are having fun.
We matched with Xbox Mayor.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So we did.
Xbox Mayor who says, funny thing is Dan matches only when he isn't playing.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got tent and moss.
Tent and moss.
Tent and moss, dude.
I mean, I'm just in my head. I
All
think I need to start
just-
melding better with you.
No, just think, I'm not even gonna say it. So, all right, we got this.
There was like water on the floor.
Okay, so tent and moss. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Shade. Shade? Did you?
No, I said green.
Oh, shade and green.
I
Oh.
was thinking green too, Dan.
Yeah.
I think you guys got this.
Thanks, Danielle.
Shade
Green and green.
green.
Wow.
Yeah,
Shade and green.
I got mine.
Shade and green, guys.
Shade and green.
Shade
Don't
and
think
green.
of blanket. Don't think of forest. Don't think of.
she really wants Dan to get a point here. She just really
Green and
wants him.
shade. I like
You
that
guys
too.
got this.
I'm ready, Dan. Dan, I'm ready when you
I
are.
believe in you guys.
I have no idea. Okay. There's no way this is gonna work. No way.
We are?
Not anymore.
All right. I'm gonna go with my gut here.
Yes, that's what you should do.
Wait.
Geek All
Ready?
Stars. Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
One.
Money.
Leaves.
Leaves. Oh, I went with money. No, we failed.
Can we just acknowledge that I'm bad? It can't be this bad.
No, Dan, you and I are gonna match. You and I are gonna match.
For sure. And I just want to say to the people in the chat, like, when you're in the room with the people, it makes a real difference. You can really feel the energy, and people match a lot more. We've seen it happen.
I like White Top's like, you'd think Crit Camp would get camp.
All right, so I'm gonna. I don't know if I would ever use this card.
Oh, Dan, this is not the way to match.
I think this is so obscure. I think this is so obscure that I think.
Oh, okay. So you're going the opposite way.
Okay.
We might match on this. Oh, awesome. Saturn.
Saturn.
Oh,
Okay.
Saturn.
Okay.
I mean, was anyone else thinking money?
No.
Yeah, most of us were.
Oh, thanks, Nathan. Thanks, man.
Money.
That feels good. I don't know. I'm laughing because I don't know if that's sincere or you going, good one, guy. Good one.
For the same reason.
Good one, little guy.
I don't know what you would say with that. Yeah.
The greatest streak ever. I'm 0 for 9.
Yeah, I like that.
Over 9.
Okay.
I'm 0 for 12. I think I'm 0 for.
All right, Dan, we're going to try this one.
All right. What in the world?
Oh.
no.
Saturn and battery.
There's a couple ways you can go with this one, I think, right?
Yeah, or one.
Or one. The one. You only get one.
Okay.
Just one. We're actually we initially called this game Just One, and the greater that made us change it.
That's awesome. I hope Fidel's watching. That's great.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Call.
Sun. Oh, a car
He
is
was
a
thinking of that.
Yeah, car. I was thinking car.
Car.
But what did she say? Car and sun?
Sun.
Car and sun.
And for the record, I'm gonna go with this for the record. My wife texted me car, and I was going to say sun.
She texted you car.
Oh, wives.
Because I was figuring I'm going with my first instinct every time, and it's been wrong, so I might as well go with somebody else.
Yeah, but car was
Oh my
so
gosh.
good, I forgot about the Saturn.
And Dan, I just get this image of your wife watching you like not match. Like, he needs me. I'm going to rescue Dan.
No, she's in the room going, "You idiot!"
It's like, I love that man so much. I can't watch this anymore.
She's like,
I
this
will
is
save
so brutal.
Laptop across the room.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
my
She's
turn.
just gonna push you off that chair. She's gonna take your spot.
All right, sun and car.
Okay, sun and car.
Oh, boy.
This is way easier when you're not trying to do the match. Just like Nathan said, if you're not in the match, like it's
When
so
you're not
much.
in the match, this game's the greatest.
I know.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
this is
Kind
ridiculous.
of like when you're in your living room, you are crushing it at Jeopardy. But when you actually go on the show, it's a whole different deal.
Okay, so we said sun and car. Okay, I got one.
Okay.
Dan, are you sending it to me? Have your wife text me.
Here, I'm texting you. Have her text me. Share the contact.
Text all of us. We need
Yeah.
we need the answers.
Yeah, it's just 818-212-6622.
You have
Yeah, that's Danielle's number.
Oh,
you have the standing rule in all these kind of games like this, like whether you're playing taboo or medium. It's like the no spouse rule.
Oh, what's that mean?
But you pretty much
Well,
meld with,
match with your wife, you have to get a divorce?
because you usually meld so much
3,
easier.
2, 1, divorce.
Just one.
No, Dan, what's the spouse rule? Tell us for real.
Spouse rules, you can't play with spouse because you're usually meld with them quite easily. It's kind of like when we play, it's like even somebody like this is probably why Lyle and Chris are they are together so much. So me and Chris, me and Kirkman usually can't play games together because we're usually on the same wavelength all the time. And Dennis are usually in the same wavelength. So you got to try to mix it up a little bit.
Well, we ran into that
you
at
give
PAX.
me and Chris way too much credit.
yeah, you gave us way too much credit. But
Usually Chris's head is somewhere else.
yeah, and usually Lyle and I are awful at this game. like,
When Danielle and I play, they make us be on the same team to try to reduce our power, but it doesn't work.
oh yeah, I know you guys are too strong. But we ran into that at PAX with a few people we were playing with that were a couple. Remember that, Lyle? And they had weird like side story words that they were like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, ice cream and swim, and they're like, we obviously know that
And
belongs
they're
to
like,
Janet.
oh, Mr. Bigglesworth.
Oh,
Yeah, and we're like,
character you're doing.
yeah, we're like, you can't say Mr. Bigglesworth. Yeah, you're like, that doesn't work. You can't what?
We also saw some people get into some really heated arguments when they wouldn't meld. When they
Oh,
were-
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, yeah,
that,
you'll see a
that was a
fork
little
go in
rough.
somebody's neck. Yeah.
All right, Dan. I think I'm ready.
Yeah. What was it? Sun and car, right?
Yeah.
All right. You ready? Yep. 3.
3, 2, 1. Heat.
Visor.
Oh, heat visor. Oh.
Visor.
Because the sun in a car, you got to use the visor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I think there was a better option. There was a more obvious better.
Heat and visor.
Oh, yeah.
This.
Yeah. Okay.
Danielle's got it.
Oh, that's good. I wish I did.
Visor.
I'm putting mine in chat. It could have been.
Heat and visor. All right, we got to forget about everything else. We're just going heat and visor.
Chris, are you camp in the chat?
Yeah.
Well, I would.
Oh, I don't know if I could do that. See, I had a word, but I don't know if I could do it because it has something to do with. It's a
Dan needs one.
Just one.
Yeah.
Probably not
one.
that word, Dan.
So it's heat and visor.
Yeah, it needs just one, which is what we have been calling this game since day one. When I saw this Field of Jars wins the other day, I got so excited until I remembered we changed the name of the game.
All right, so I've got another one that's not going to work, and I'll tell you why I had to go wait. Heat and visor.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yes.
3, 2,
1.
umbrella.
Oh, I said hat.
Oh, hat. Oh, got
You're
Skype. That's a fail.
We're
Oh my
slowly
God.
getting closer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
I was
so
thinking
pissed.
shade.
I
I
was
was
thinking
thinking
shade,
shade because
too.
you guys just had it.
So what's the ruling here? Could I have said sunscreen?
No, because yours is sun.
Because we said sun already, right?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so that's out, huh?
Because I wouldn't have said sunscreen.
Right.
Which
So
is
Dan,
like-
so then
you already said
what's that make
baseball.
you?
0 for 15, I think.
Okay, 0 for 15. Let's see. I got to do
If they
something.
get
Here.
one, it's pretty magical, and you'd be so pumped.
Don't worry. Oh my God, I'm just bad.
All right, we're gonna put this little counter next to your name here, Dan, and so we can keep track. Dan is 0 for 15.
Oh,
That can't be
that's too
true.
negative.
That's not the kind of game it is.
No, you know what? I'm a good sport. It's all good. All good.
Dan's like, I don't deserve
And I
this.
am actually trying.
Dan is fired. I would have loved to see your wife. She's sitting here going, "You spend so many hours doing these board game podcasts, but you're not good at board games." That's like,
I just cover games. I don't actually play them. I'm not good at playing games.
oh no, same.
All right. Angry and swing.
Angry and swing.
Oh.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. 3,
3, 2,
2, 1.
1. Punch.
Mood.
Oh.
Wait, what?
You guys went different ways.
Wait, what did you say, Danielle?
Punch.
Punch.
Like you swing,
Punch.
you swing a punch. Yeah, I was with
You
that.
guys
Oh,
did
that was
different
good
kinds
too.
of swing. So mood and punch.
Oh.
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 Mood and punch.
Mood and punch.
Punch and mood.
Should we ask
Punch.
Dan? What I want to see what Dan's thinking in chat. Dan, what are you thinking in chat?
For mood and punch?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So it's Lyle and Danielle.
But is that a mood though?
Oh.
I think that's involuntary.
Okay.
Well, you got to remember, you can't say angry.
Oh man. There's
Yeah,
like
that's
a
true.
couple different ways.
Oh, I
I
see
want
what
to
you're.
go.
I see where your brain goes, Dan. I just got to figure out how your brain works.
Yeah. That's the thing. If you play this game enough with the same few people, you kind of know like
Yeah.
where their melds kind of lie.
Yeah. So we're punch and mood.
Yeah. Okay, I have one.
Punch and mood. Okay.
Here it is.
Yeah. Ready?
Oh, I never drew a card.
Hold on. I gotta
Yeah.
make sure this is right. Okay. Yes. Ready?
Oh, now I don't know.
We're gonna get
All right. We'll just do it. We'll just do it.
Yeah.
Power through.
Right.
Punch.
3,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Furious.
Ooh.
Oh, the Ocean Sea problem.
Mad and Furious.
Mad and Furious.
And you can't say angry.
Furious.
Mad and Furious.
Mad and Furious.
I don't know. They're so close.
They are pretty close. Furious and Mad.
All right, I'm gonna say some. Okay, I have one. It's the first one that came in my head. So.
Okay, I'm gonna say one too.
Holy,
Okay,
it is
ready?
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3,
3,
2, 1.
The
Max.
Hulk.
I heard Max.
I was
said the
thinking
Hulk.
of Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh,
Which would be a great clue if Scott Johnson was playing.
Yes, exactly. It's the only thing he
Which
cares
is why it's
about.
always in my head.
Oh.
Oh.
So
I'm
wait,
sorry.
in the end, there was,
Finally, somebody other than me got no matches.
I was hoping Lyle would go like Tokyo Drift or something. Leave my quarter life at a time.
I was thinking about Tokyo Drift for a hot second.
Tyson Cape said Vin Diesel. It was good. What did Danielle actually say though? What was her thing, Lyle? What did Danielle say?
Oh, I don't even know.
I said the Hulk.
Oh, the Hulk.
Oh,
Nice.
It didn't work, but
So she went superhero. Lyle went like action movie, and then, or like something like that. At least you guys were in the same movie vein. You guys were kind of
We
there.
were in the movie biz.
Yeah, you were in the same business.
I tried to draw. Oh, now I get you.
Oh wait,
Okay.
I have to give one to Chris now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on you to me.
Okay.
See, that's interesting. You guys melded for the genre.
We're gonna go.
Man, why is everybody so angry?
We're gonna go low.
I know,
Are people
everyone's all-
angry in the chat?
yeah. What's funny if you look at the chat now, everyone's just firing off angry words. It's just like, someone was to pop in, they'd be like, "Wow."
Scheme of a deal with the group. Okay, so while you're thinking, White Top AE has a question. Does this game have a much different feel when played with a group of close friends as opposed to random strangers, say at a convention? Danielle?
I like playing with random people at the convention because I get to connect with people I would never probably talk to, and it's just an opportunity to make a connection with them. So that's what I like about it. But with your close group of friends, it's a lot more funny.
Yeah. And I think when you're playing with the group of friends, you're invested in other people's turns. Like, I'm excited to see what Chris and Dan are going to match on, where people at conventions don't care.
Or
as
not
much.
match on.
Yeah.
Right.
No, we're not.
Yeah. I like it. I like it both ways. I thought the fun part about playing with strangers was you spend a good portion of the game calibrating your brains to see like where they land, and I think that's kind of fun figuring out like where people are gonna guess.
And it's hard too because you're at conventions, so they're a little bit nerdier. So you're like, oh, do I go with something more specific?
Yeah.
Like if they're wearing a Harry Potter shirt, do I say
Okay.
Dumbledore?
Okay, Lyle. Yeah, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going with this, and I'm gonna say traffic.
And low.
Traffic and low.
Traffic and low.
Yeah.
Low in traffic.
You got yours?
Traffic and low.
You want to see? Go to Skype. Go see all the people.
See.
Yeah, why are we little?
Oh,
Chris.
it's probably because the your bandwidth.
Oh, okay.
If you guys are on Wi-Fi or something, it's Skype trying to buffer your video feed, so it'll come and go based on your.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
we still
We're not
hear
trying to
you
mess up your
fine.
church.
We still hear you fine as long as you can see. You can see fine. I know it doesn't look great on air. Sorry about that. Apologize. Yeah, if anyone chat's wondering too, why do they keep getting smaller and bigger? It used to happen to Lyle all the time when he'd take internet hits with Skype. So you can thank Skype, guys. Hashtag Skype.
Yeah, Skype is the greatest.
You can fix it with the DVD release.
Yeah, we'll fix it on. Yeah, we'll put it in. We'll do the director's commentary, the Bedell over. Yeah, when he gives the comments as the games happen. The Kirkman.
The remaster.
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
remaster.
remaster, yeah.
So traffic and low, Lyle.
In Technicolor.
I think you know what I want from you in this, but I don't know how to say it.
Yeah,
Help me to help you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't. You're confusing me more.
Yeah,
Traffic low.
like How do you say it?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
I mean, I was gonna say a word, but I don't think
no table talk.
you playing. But this.
Oh, no table talk, says Dan. Dan's over here with no point. No table talk. He's that
Right.
guy.
The Ofer has spoken.
The guy that always has like no points and is losing. No table talk. All right. I will say.
All right, I'm just gonna say something. Ready?
Okay. Yeah. Let's just go. Yeah, I got to go to the second round. I think. Let's do this.
All right.
All right. Three, two, 1. Car.
Speed.
Okay. Okay. Car
what'd you say?
speed. Car.
You said
and
car.
speed.
Okay, car and speed.
Oh.
I'll have to think
yeah.
about where my brain was with the first 2 words later, but car and speed. Okay.
Car and speed.
Okay. You were saying, I don't want
No,
to
that's
say.
good, Chris.
Okay,
Actually,
all right.
I was thinking.
Are we gonna do this?
Yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah.
speed.
All right.
Good.
3.
Wait. No, it just felt like
What?
where I think you're going with it. I think I know where you're
What?
going with it. Okay.
3,
2,
2,
1. Keanu Reeves.
Fast and the Furious.
Oh no, you went the other way. No,
I think you guys can match.
Those two movies on car and speed.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
How does odometer not come out of either one of your mouths?
Oh.
I
Ticket.
went.
The bus,
But
man.
or speedometer
Oh yeah.
or speedometer. Sorry, but then you can't say speed. So
Maybe that's it. What about odometer?
Yeah.
Odometer.
All right.
It was a bus.
Fast and the Furious and Keanu Reeves.
I wanted to do Fast and the Furious, and then I thought you went Keanu because of speed. So I changed
So
it.
let's see where you guys go.
Oh, it's okay. So it's Keanu Reeves and Fast and the Furious.
All right. Just
All
give me
right.
a second here.
This just turned into a whole different game.
All right. I'm gonna. Okay. Here we go. I have one.
Keanu Reeves and Fast and the Furious is what we're working with.
Okay. Alrighty.
Ready?
Yeah.
3,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Vin Diesel.
John Wick.
Oh, okay. Dang it.
Oh.
I should have done John Wick.
hey Lyle, go with the chat.
Good one, dude. That was a big fail. Oh.
Oh yes. Thank you, Dan.
Oh, you matched with Dan.
Oh,
said
John
John
Wick was good. I should have said John Wick.
Was that 3?
That was 3. Oh, what a grind. Yeah, I was trying to think the opposite. What's the opposite of traffic? Like,
Well,
what's the opposite of
yeah, I
like
was thinking-
gridlock?
I actually said speeding is what I would have said.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Because no traffic, you're speeding.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Me,
That
me
would have
and
been a
Dan
match
on
with
that one.
speed.
All the
Yeah,
way.
I would have figured.
Yeah.
All right, Mitzi, we're up, buddy.
All right. Let's go here. Let's go,
Yeah,
Dan. This is the
I
one.
feel bad
Dan.
about this.
Let's see how bad I can do.
This is it, Dan.
Everybody
This is
said
the one.
Dan the right answer.
Here it is, Dan. You ready?
Yep.
Boom. Motorcycle. Go.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I have nothing good to go with motorcycle.
You can use your
Oh, can I use the card? Can I get rid of
yeah,
every?
Yeah, do it.
Which card is it? Which?
would be
Precognition is what it's called in this.
yeah, so just say you're using your precog.
I'm gonna use my. Is that it right there?
It's just a marker. Yeah.
That's incantation, but that's out of the game
Doesn't
now,
matter,
so it
doesn't
doesn't matter.
All right, so I can discard. I'm just gonna discard all these cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Purple and motorcycle Prince.
Oh, yeah.
Purple
There's your motorcycle daredevil.
Dragon and motorcycle, Dragon Cycle.
Fly.
Laundry and motorcycle, Jacket.
Yeah.
Laundry- how about laundry motorcycle?
Drogon.
Girl with a dragon cat tattoo.
Jack. Motorcycle leg, boot.
Hot.
Oh, okay, hot. Hot.
Your legs
Tight.
going
Yeah, hot.
down.
All right, so I gotta take 6, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You'll probably get some lightning bolts, aka crystal balls.
So I got
Whoa, we
2.
got 2. Yeah.
Oh.
So, is that so that just moves it? Sorry.
So just draw 2 more.
Okay.
Just draw up to 6, Dan.
Oh,
All
okay,
right,
cool.
so here we go.
So we have 2 of these now drawn, meaning 2 more. Yeah, 2 more rounds, or we have 1 more to get, and then the game ends.
One more to
guys.
get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the issue with Clear Mind. It does speed up the game a little bit. That card will be called Clear Mind in the future.
That's actually kind of cool. I really like that. Actually, how it moved. That was a problem we had people saying at PAX Unplugged. Someone actually recommended like, what's a way you could speed that up? That's a really creative way to do that. That's really cool.
Yep.
That's awesome. Cycle.
Keep the party going. Keep the money moving. Follow the money.
All right, we got this, Mitzi.
All right. Motorcycle athlete, huh?
Yep.
Huh.
Motorcycle.
I like
athlete.
his confidence.
I wish you'd gone with leg motorcycle.
Oh, what about run? That'd be good for leg and motorcycle.
Oh yeah, run.
I think boot would have been pretty good. I think somebody said boot with leg and motorcycle.
Okay.
I like
okay.
boot a lot with leg and motorcycle.
It's athlete motorcycle.
Yep.
Oh, what was I just gonna say?
Uh-oh.
Something small.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it.
All right, Mitzi, we're in.
Yeah. Ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
1.
Race.
Evil Knievel.
Oh, good one.
What'd you say, Chris?
What did you say, Chris?
I said race, like racer, like motorcycle racer as an athlete.
So race and
Evil Knievel and race.
Evil Knievel race.
All right, I got it. You ready? There's only one thing I can think of that has anything to do with either one of these two.
Evil Knievel and race.
I mean, okay. Okay, yeah. I'll try.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. You ready?
And if we don't get it, there's no. If you don't get this, what I'm putting out, we're done.
Oh no!
Because there's no way we're getting a third one. Because we're done if we don't. Because I'm putting out. I'm so.
Damn,
All right,
man,
we
that
got this,
hurt.
Chris. Ready?
Yeah. 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Stunt.
Grand Canyon.
Oh, that was good.
Chris
Stunt.
say?
I was trying to think like stunt driver. Grand Canyon's good. Yeah, that was good. I see where you are.
All right, stunt and Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
We
I'm with
got
you, Dan.
this.
Don't go for
All
me.
right. We got this.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Jump.
Jump.
Yes, Dan
Yes,
gets one.
you guys got one, you guys-
We did it.
Yeah!
Everyone goes crazy. Dan pulled it off. We got the point, Dan. Yes, we're not done. We're not done. We did it. We're the best. We're the best. We won the game.
That was the goal.
I'm so happy.
Who would have said Evil Knievel? Anybody?
Oh, that was. What is chat saying here?
I guess nobody else would have said Evil Knievel.
No one else said Evil Knievel. Jump at the end there. Banana is better than jump, says Asmati. Just say banana.
Psychic link.
Leg motorcycle, you can say bicycle. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no one said Evil Knievel in chat.
All right, Dan.
What up,
we can do
Brent?
this again.
That's
Dude, we got one, Dan. We got one, dude. Look at this. I'm gonna put it right here.
right after I said Evil Knievel, she texted me Evil Knievel, so she was on my.
She was with you.
know,
Take this on your
Like,
side.
Dan, I'd love for you guys to buy this game and play it together.
That's right.
Graduation.
And guys, you can type !medium in chat, by the way. It'll give you a link to the information as well as a link to the Amazon pre-order if that's easy enough for people.
Oh, nice. What is that? Exclamation point medium?
Yep. !medium in chat. Check out Medium, the mind reading. Oh, I wrote. I have to fix that now because of what you told me, Nate.
Oh, it's a mind reading game.
I know now that I know that I wrote.
A mind reading party game.
Oh, yeah. Christopher Bedell's going to have our legs.
I know. I gotta fix it. Don't tell him, okay? He already hates me enough. All right.
Oh my god.
So you got graduation for the first word. I'm gonna go.
Maybe. Graduation.
Sorry, great.
No, they're good.
You think there's one?
Boom. Woot! I'm on the board. Yeah, man.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, go for it.
Look at that.
Okay.
A mind reading party game. Boom. Beat that.
Oh, I think I got it.
Oh,
I got it.
Oh, this is right up Dan's alley.
Yes.
I think I know this.
Okay, keep it simple.
Oh, Dan's a pharmacist. Oh, no.
Okay, are you ready?
Keep it simple. Keep it simple. All right.
Alright.
3, 2, 1,
Doctor.
4.
I heard doctor. What did you say, Dan?
I said cure, because if you graduate a disease, you cure it.
Oh.
I didn't try to keep it simple.
We all learned today, guys. We all just learned from
I did learn
this.
something today, though.
Hey, Nathan, I thought you had the flu. No, I graduated.
Yeah, I graduated.
I mean, that's not a technical term for curing a disease. I just figured graduation is moving on from a
That's a
disease.
good way to think of it.
All right, so disease. Wait, cure. Wait, what?
Cure and doctor.
Ooh.
So definitely there's a relationship between the words.
Cure and doctor.
What's the cure for doctor?
Lyle and I are in the same genre of guesses.
I got a good one.
I thought for disease and graduation, I had mono.
Yeah, oh, you said mono. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was actually thinking mono was was a little bit in the back of my head too, but I was like,
I missed my graduation.
Dan's like,
my wife said,
Mono. Everybody had mono.
my wife texted me, clap.
clap. I thought that's what you said,
Oh,
Dan.
because everybody claps during graduation.
Oh, yes, because everybody claps during
Just-
graduation. Exactly.
No, you get the clap instead. No.
This is a family show.
All right. So we got doctor and cure. This is there's both people talk about.
Cure and doctor. You have one, Dan?
Yeah.
You guys get. All right.
Have one.
All right. Ready?
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Medicine.
No, they did it. Woo! Dan is on the board again.
Just gotta get into his food.
He's on fire now.
Dude, Dan
Well,
is.
because Mitzi just said pharmacist, and then you got doctor and cure. I was like, oh well, hopefully we just keep going with that.
Your wheelhouse.
Yeah, it's my wife's a pharmacist too. No wonder she was thinking the clap and
Oh,
medication.
nice.
Well, Xbox. So we were talking earlier. I mean, this is more just. I think a group ruling would be. You know, like if you use an abbreviation and the word's part of the abbreviation, that's probably not allowed, right? Like, because disease, I
yeah.
said STD, and disease is part of STD.
Oh, that makes sense.
I would say no.
It would probably be like a table. You know, you could have a table vote.
Yeah, I would say put it up
Yeah.
to the table.
Yeah.
Because abbreviation versus word, you know, it's kind of like. It's like,
Yeah, but
eh.
Sexually transmitted disease versus disease. No, you couldn't say that as an answer because
That's
disease.
tough, though. Because like if somebody said NASA, let's say for example, and then later someone said space, I mean space is in NASA, right? That's what the S is, isn't it?
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you really
that's
have to
good.
think
Yeah.
about it. Like if someone said scuba and then I wanted to say apparatus.
Yeah. True.
That's in scuba. Do you scuba? You scuba? All right. So it looks like you're back.
So
on
I
the
got
board.
2 for 4, but I did get 2 chits on that one, so
You did.
broke
Yeah.
the streak.
You did.
Oh yeah, I'll get it then. I'm not even playing.
Oh,
I gotta-
sorry, Lyle. I'm up, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah. No worries.
Oh, I had to refill my hand, and the last one came out.
So who started? Me, Dan?
so
so-
what does that mean? Because
Started.
If Dan had drew this, I think I would have drawn it at 1.2 because I only have 5 cards, but
Oh. Well, why don't we just do one more round? Just wrap it up. And go
Okay.
back to Dan.
all right,
Sounds good.
one more round.
I'm gonna throw out wings.
wings. Okay.
Bryn nailed it in
Wings.
chat. Says I miss playing this at PAX with y'all. Crit Camp. I know, it was so fun, right? We were talking about it at the beginning of the show. It was a blast. This year, Danielle. I think
Yeah.
Nathan walked away. You're gonna have to hang out with us. I know how tired you're gonna be, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, we'll stay up.
We're gonna make
Yeah,
you
you
stay
guys
this
have to
time.
hang.
You and
That's
Nathan.
fine. We're down.
It's gonna be fun. Open gaming, guys. Be there. Dan's even gonna be there.
And what,
This
pack?
is at PAX, right? Yeah.
Yeah, PAX Unplugged. Yeah, Dan's gonna be there, dude. Dan's gonna be there.
We'll see what I can do.
Yeah, okay, man. Okay, dude.
Oh, this one's tough.
Sorry.
Wings.
Wings.
Lyle's the magic man.
Oh,
You
okay.
can come up with any.
Wow. Wings
Wings
and fall. Wings and fall.
Oh.
I've got something. But I'm trying to send it to you.
Wings and fall.
Xbox
Yeah,
Mayor's
okay, I have one.
Xbox Mayor's Empress Sand again.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Weave.
Parachute.
Okay.
What?
Wait,
I
what'd
thought
you
you
say?
said wings.
I said leave. Like I was thinking like fall.
Oh, leaves. I thought you were like wings. I was like,
I think are leaves of leaves are the wings of a tree.
Oh, that's so true.
ah,
So too poetic over here.
that's another
What
crit. No,
Yeah, thank you. Perfect.
we've
Chris,
learned
you got
about
everything at your
diseases and-
fingertips. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm learning a lot tonight.
Yeah, so leaves and parachute.
and pears.
Oh, leaves and pears. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Right?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Sky.
Float.
Ooh, sky and
Oh.
float.
What
Ooh.
was yours?
Sky.
Sky, yeah.
Oh, because when in a parachute,
Sky.
someone leaves the sky.
And float.
Oh, sky. Yeah.
You have it?
Yeah, you have it.
and float.
Sky and float.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm feeling Nathan's vibe.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because
Here, I'll put it in the chat.
exactly.
I'll put it. I'll pee it in the sea.
Okay.
I'll pee it in the sea.
We've got a mind meld
ready?
in chat, like crazy.
Yep.
Sky
Here's what I
Well,
have.
actually, we got 2 different mind melds in chat all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, suddenly there's 2 now. See what
right.
Nathan was.
Are you
Hang
ready?
on, sorry, I was in a different Twitch
Oh yeah,
stream.
I do.
Oh, Danielle's got it.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3,
2,
2, 1. Cloud.
clouds.
Yeah, cloud.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So Lyle, so does that complete the game? Are we calling that the last round?
Oh no, we go all the way around to
Oh,
you
one
and
more.
me, and then that's it.
Yeah, you two, Dan and Chris.
That's right. You're not done with me yet, Dan.
Right. We're gonna get on the first try this time.
Okay, I got one more, Lyle.
Balloon.
So what is this? Lyle's got 2 3-level
Okay.
ones and no, you got.
I got.
Lyle is the ultimate winner, but we're just gonna see if Mitzi.
No, these are all 3-level though. These are all. You've got a 2-level over here,
Yeah, you guys might be. You never know who's gonna be winning.
Never know. Dude.
and we've got a mind meld here, Lyle. We had the first.
Yeah, we have the only mind meld.
We
I
got the
think.
crit shit.
Actually, Chris, you and me can get a mind meld. You know what? I could win. I could win this game.
Oh my God, Dan could win. Yeah. All right, Chris. Here we go.
I hope
Bed.
we can win, Dan.
Bed.
Bed.
I heard my voice echo across the room.
Ooh. Ah. Oh. This. Yes. I don't. All right. I'm gonna go with. Yes.
And Kevin gave us this microphone.
Envelope.
Oh.
Bed.
Bed and envelope. Ooh.
Envelope.
Oh. Ooh.
Bed.
An envelope.
Or envelope.
Or
That
envelope,
helps.
yeah.
Or envelope.
Oh yeah, I got you, Dan. Dan, I got what you just chatted.
There you go.
Bed or envelope.
That's a good one.
Okay, I'm gonna go with something. Here.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did not see a fork answer.
All right.
Are
Ready?
you ready? Yeah.
Yep.
3,
3,
2, 1.
1.
Fold.
Sheet.
Ooh, so close, so close.
Lyle, we had you, bud.
Yeah, Lyle, we
Oh.
all matched
I almost
with
went with
you.
sheets originally. Yeah, I was feeling
Like,
that, dude.
sheet.
I should have done that. Oh, okay, so sheets and fold.
Yeah.
I got this.
Oh, sheets and fold, dude.
I got it, dude. I'm with you, man. I got this. This is level 2. We got this level 2
baby.
point
Ready?
right now. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right.
3,
3, 2,
2,
1. Mary Kondo.
Laundry.
What?
Oh my God! And I just laundry too.
What did you
What
say?
multi-word answer did you have, Chris?
I said Mary Kondo.
Oh, topical.
Here we go. Wait, don't say anything about her. This is.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Laundry.
topical. So I said Mary Kondo. What did you say?
Laundry.
Oh, great.
Oh, okay. Here we go, dude. Come on now.
Lyle said the perfectly regular
Come
normal
on
word.
now. We can get it. Third try. Here we go.
Wait, hold on. Mary Kondo and laundry?
Come on, dude.
Okay. Well,
Give it a second. It won't have any in a second.
okay.
Ready?
Okay, I don't think. Yeah. What were the last words we used? Can you just remember? We went. Bed envelope
We
went to,
sheets and
Fold.
And fold.
and then
Yeah,
we just
Can't
did
say-
Mary
can't
Kondo
say
and
fold
laundry.
again.
And so Marie Kondo and laundry is where you are.
Come on, dude.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on, dude.
I don't know what the word you're thinking
Lyle
is.
needs you.
I know the thing, but I don't know what the word is.
yeah.
I don't know what the word is. You gotta
Dude,
send it to me,
Second
man.
chat.
Do you?
What is it?
Oh, it's I don't know, dude. I'm so sorry.
You know it.
I don't.
You know it.
I don't. It's
Send it to him.
I am trying.
Text it to him.
text it. Just text it to him already.
I'm trying.
Do
to,
what
it's
Dan's like.
raining here.
Yeah, I'm in a basement. A
Vibes
service.
they're just not carrying tonight.
Okay, I don't know what it is, dude. I'm like so lost.
Oh. I believe in you, man.
Condo and laundry.
Dig deep, dude. You have it.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
All right,
I don't
ready?
think this is the word, but this is the closest one I can get to it.
Okay, ready?
Right. Yeah, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Purge.
Tiny.
Tiny. Oh, I missed it. I thought it was like get rid of it. Oh, dang, dude.
That's all right, man.
I'm still trying to figure out who says Marie Kondo.
Like the Marie Kondo.
what,
Like, I thought you were with me on the Marie Kondo.
we always give this warning about like getting too specific with
I
like
know.
proper nouns, and this is what happens. I mean, but if you would have matched on Marie Kondo, it would have been thrilling.
It would have been awesome.
It would have been thrilling.
I wanted the home run. I wanted the home
There have
run.
been Marie Kondo shirts being made up with Crit Camp on the front.
Yeah, we already made them. You never saw
All right,
her.
Mitzi.
Yeah.
All right, Mitzi, for the win.
Okay. And I'm not drawing new cards or anything. I'm just down to what I've got. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, usually once we hit these, do I still draw other cards? I mean,
Well, typically there's enough to go around.
Yeah, I
but
think this was at the bottom.
The way we have addressed it is that you just take the discard pile and shuffle it up, because I don't think there's any danger of playing those same words again.
no, I want to use these. I want to be able to use these here. We got to try to use these. Because what I thought was cool is when Dan started discarding them with one of the cards out, it was kind of
You
cool.
guys were-
Other people had ideas. Like Nathan was like, like that was kind of neat. Like, I should be forced to have to use what I have.
Well, that's the thing is, and I think that definitely, I feel like people look at their words and be like, I would never play this word.
Right.
I feel like we had bulldozer on a card, but like we would never play that. But you'd be surprised what you might come up with.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Shadow because I don't know what Dan has.
Ooh, shadow.
Let's
Shadow.
see. Shadow.
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 Hmm.
Stevens gets his own square.
Is anybody looking at Dan's cards right now?
I don't think we can.
No,
can
we can't. We can't. I'm just trying to break the digital realm. Like maybe we could. Lazy Shadow.
Lazy Shadow.
You guys are insane.
You know,
Dan, this is for the win. We have to
I'm
get
telling you,
this.
if you saw my cards, I don't think I have anything good to go with Shadow. I don't know. Oof.
You guys
Dan,
got this.
Dan, that hurts our feelings. We worked hard on all those cards.
No, the cards are great. It's just my mind is not very great.
Oof.
All right, Mitzi. All right, you got this?
Wait, actually, before we do that, I have to add, so the final words that went into the box, the final box,
Yeah.
like, were there words that you really wanted in the game that got cut?
No, actually, we did not have that many words cut, and words that were cut were for legal reasons more than anything else.
Like
they
copyright?
cut Godzilla was one of the words,
Oh.
and they cut that for legal reasons, and they ended up turning into dinosaur, which we didn't have anyway. And we had superhero, which is a weird thing because I guess they had run into this with, as you probably know, Greater Than Games publishes Sentinels of the Multiverse.
Yeah.
Yep.
They found out that superhero is a trademark that is co-owned by DC and Marvel, is what they said.
Crazy.
So it was either change it to just hero or go up against the combined legal forces of Disney and Warner Brothers.
What the?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, so those are the two.
Step back a little bit from those two.
Yeah, you should have put your
Yeah.
foot down and said, we're not changing it.
Best superheroes.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Is this game worth it? This is what you paid for. You paid for superhero. Now who's super?
We're
pretty
not
much,
changing it.
You know, next year you'll have the when they come knocking and they want the Marvel version of Medium.
Yeah,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
No.
If only.
We'll put superhero back in there.
Superheroes back in.
Yeah.
All right, man.
You ready, Mitzi?
Yeah, I think I have something. If we get this on the first one, you could win, Dan.
I don't know, but we'll see. This could be good.
I mean,
This
we'll
will be
share
big.
the win, but I'm going to give it to you because
All right.
you made the big epic comeback.
You'll win, but I'll be happy.
Yeah. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. All right, I'm ready, dude.
All right, ready?
Yeah. 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Afternoon.
Nap.
Oh, dude, I was thinking nap, and we missed it.
I had nap. What did you have, Chris?
I said afternoon.
And nap, those are great.
Afternoon and nap. Can you salvage this?
I mean, it's
All right.
obvious. There's things. There's so many things for afternoon nap.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I mean,
I don't know.
All right, I'm going to say something, but I'll probably be overruled
just
here.
Stay
I'm gonna
cool,
try-
Dan. Just stay cool. Stay cool. Don't. I mean, that's not a hint. That's not a hint. I'm just saying.
All right, well, here-
I just.
Chris, hey, Mitzi. Mitzi, don't look in the chat. I want Nathan to look in the chat for a second, all right?
Oh, okay. Did you see
tell
what I
me-
put?
You tell me if that's legal. Oh, you put that. All right.
Oh, yeah. I think it's totally legal.
Yeah,
That's what I put.
that's legal, dude.
All right. You ready, Mitzi?
Oh, this is not my word then. Now that there's coercion going on here, I feel like I gotta change my word.
Yeah.
Don't think about that.
Don't that lead you astray. Don't let that lead you astray.
Just go with your gut, because even if it's wrong, it's fun.
So you said
And
afternoon
Dyson
nap?
Capes has also submitted a ruling and confirmed that it's legal.
Good. Afternoon nap.
Nap and afternoon.
Okay. Okay. Ready? Yeah. 2,
1.
hammock.
Siesta.
Oh, siesta. Just a literal.
What'd
Oh,
you
come
say,
on.
Chris?
We have to go suffer for language.
Wait, what
now.
did you
Come
say,
on.
Chris?
I said hammock.
Oh, okay. You
Or I
were
was gonna
ready to
say
take a little trip
tired.
south of the board. Hammock's not bad.
Hammock. Somebody had a hammock in the chat.
Oh, someone had hammock in the chat. I was gonna say
Yeah,
I was
Marge
gonna
had
say
hammock.
tired too. That was my first word, and I switched it. Tired. Just.
Say that?
Oh no, we can't say it. Dang it! Ah!
So we got siesta and
And hammock.
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 And we can't say
Okay.
word now.
Nap is out.
You can't say tired now.
All right.
Good job, Chris. Way to ruin it.
All right, we got a match. Let's go.
Oh,
Okay, I know what I'm saying, dude.
Chris knows loose.
Siesta and hammock.
Siesta and hammock.
ready?
Siesta's probably a brand of hammocks.
Okay, yeah. All right.
So we had lazy, shadow, afternoon nap, and hammock and siesta. So those are the words we can't say. I'm just trying to think of what
Or
what I can say.
tired.
Yeah,
Okay.
the words start piling up. You have to wade through.
Yeah. All right. You ready, Mitzi?
Yeah.
3,
3, 2, 1.
1.
Sleep.
Sleep.
Yes! Oh, we got there! We got there! It's amazing!
Yes.
It's a meld of a sort. We did it. For the Geek All-Stars, that's the quality.
Yep.
Third level productions. I joke.
That's 8 point.
Yes. So we did it. We got it, guys. Oh, man. I can't believe you said sleep. That's awesome. Well, I said sleepy, but we let that fly, right? That was good. That was good. We did it.
Like, the time you said the P, we were already like running around the room
dude.
celebrating.
Yeah, I know. They did it. They got there. All right, so now we get to do the scoring. Woo! The game ends.
What? Hi.
Oh, we're flipping them all over. Okay. Oh, we got this one.
Yeah.
Dan and
Give me
I
one
too.
more.
Be a
You didn't
mile.
Give us one from up here.
Okay. Oh yeah, right here.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
Woo!
Oh, we gave us one. What is it, Dan? Is it the winning chit?
No, flip it.
Is it worth 5?
There's no way it can be the
Step it
winning
up
chit.
5.
It's not worth
How do I
5.
flip
Flip it
it?
over, dude. Yeah, flip it.
Out.
F.
F.
Yeah, just F.
4. Oh, we died. Yeah, you had us. Lyle and yes, they win.
Winners.
Right.
Lyle and
Yeah.
Storm Chaser.
The lowest shit.
You guys are amazing. Lyle, look at that with our one crit. This could have been a 6. We could have tied for first place.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I know,
true.
dude. We just needed that last one.
We just needed
And we
one, and we would have
could've
won,
taken-
dude. We would have won. We would have won. We got the 5, but that's it, guys. Woo! That was good. It's all in here. It's all in here. You get another level 3. Oh, my already got tally. Yes. So that's it, guys. Nathan, Danielle, you guys designed an awesome game. This
Well, thank
thing's
you. You guys played an
super
awesome
rad.
game.
Yes, it was good. It was good time.
I love this game so much. Every time I play it, it's great.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
We love it too.
Yeah. No, this turned out well. I mean, it's a whole different world playing this in person. I mean, you definitely got to play it in person. We're playing in
Yeah.
4 different states right now. Have you ever played medium in
That's right.
4 different states at the same time?
I think this is a first. I think this is a world
Count as
record.
a first.
Yeah. It's a world first.
We
Medium.
did play it with some astronauts on the International Space Station, but that would be the one other time that we even come close.
Is that for real? Did that really happen?
I assume we have. I don't know.
Oh,
I doubt
okay.
it.
I was like, I
It was
believe.
interplanetary medium.
I was like,
Yeah.
what? How did they do that? That's freaking cool. That would actually be the longest game of Medium, because there'd be a huge
Right,
delay.
This one probably is close.
Yeah. No, that's wow. Okay, that was good. No, this was fun, man. I hope everyone checks out Medium. Like we've been saying, !Medium in chat will give you the information. You go over to mediumthegame.com for all the information you need to see about the game. You'll get to check out this awesome website, see all the awesome artwork they've put together since the first iteration, the print and play. We said there's some awesome quotes right there, better than Codenames, period. If you're a Codenames fan, this is better than it. You know, I'd rather go to Disneyland with those guys, but I'd rather play Medium. What? I think it would be better if you wrote down the words, said Frank.
I feel like Matt Riddle just tweeted that he enjoyed Medium more than Codenames. So now that we've got better names than Eric Generic, we can. I know Eric's a real guy, but
Eric Generic. But as you see here, guys, it's available at Gen Con 2019. So if you're going to be there, go check this out. And I wanted to ask, and you can pre-order right now on Amazon, FLGS as well. Please go over there, hit the link in chat. You can do that now. But I wanted to say, what plans? I mean, you sent us some really cool things you're going to be doing over there in the email. Let the people know where they can find you at Gen Con if they're going to be there, so they can get their hands on their first copy of Medium.
Oh, totally. So we will be at the, if you'll be at Gen Con, we will be in the Greater Than Games booth. And so Greater Than Games is the publisher. They will be giving out some promos, a promo card. I think this is new information that I hope they're okay with us telling people. But they will, this is a exclusive. Here's a exclusive. So there will be a promo card, an ESP card called Destiny Revealed. So it'll be a special ESP card that you can mix in if you want to. What it'll allow you to do is to take a chance. You play it and you just reveal the top 2 cards of the deck and try to match on that. So it's a total random. Just try to match, and if you match on the 2 cards of the deck, you get 2 Mind Meld tokens. So,
I want that.
I
so
want
I think
that. That's how me and Chris want to play this game.
Oh, every round.
So you'll be able to pick that up for free. You'll be able to get Medium, the core game. You'll be able to get Medium Second Sight, the expansion. Danielle and I will be there every day. We'll be rocking these Medium tees.
You better be ready to sign those games too.
Yeah.
We got a signature down.
There they are, the Medium t-shirts.
We already have a game plan for our signature.
Oh, that's awesome.
We just need to find a pin that'll show up on the box.
That is something we have to remember to do.
Yeah, we will. We write that down. Bring pens.
Yeah.
And also, can we plug our dates?
Yeah.
Plug our dates.
Yeah.
This is it.
I don't know if anybody is going to be in or around Indianapolis next weekend, but we will be at Kingmakers. Yep. Which is a board game bar cafe in Indianapolis. We will be demoing Medium next Saturday night. This Saturday. So this Saturday. So if you'll be in or around Indianapolis, stop by and see us at Kingmakers.
That's rad. I'm excited, man. Wait, and you just said that you can actually, the expansion will be ready to go at Gen Con.
Yeah. They're going to have copies of it at Gen Con. So yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. It's already been so pretend successful that it warranted a expansion.
So I mean, you're trying to tell me that Dan Patriss is going to have a copy of this game and the expansion and a promo card before I am? Is this what you're telling me right now?
I got a guy.
Wow.
It fell off the truck.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, it fell off the truck.
Hey. Wow.
Well, no,
that's
and
awesome.
I think he deserves that. I mean, if anybody in the world knows about Medium, it's because of work that Dan Patriss did. It's because of work that the two of you guys did. Yeah. And again, nothing but gratitude from Danielle and me always. Absolutely. Thanks so much to all 3 of you for all you've done to get people talking about Medium.
It's awesome.
And congrats, sky's the limit for the game. Congrats on making such
congratulations,
a great game. It's
guys.
awesome.
It's solely awesome. I love this game so much.
We love you too.
Yeah. I can't wait to walk in. I'm going to walk into Target one day or the FLGS, and there they are. It's going to be sitting there on the shelf, and we say, I knew him then.
And next week, if you guys are around, I don't know when are you guys getting into Indianapolis?
We're going to get there, bright and early on Thursday morning.
Oh, okay. Because Wednesday night we usually have a Geek All-Stars meetup at the Yard House at 9:00. If anybody out there in Crit Camp land, or if you guys happen to be around, but we usually have just a very informal meetup at the Yard House around 9 p.m. It usually just becomes like an industry hangout, and any listeners and friends just come on down and have a drink, and just the calm. We call it like the calm before the storm of Gen Con.
Oh, nice. That sounds like a blast.
Yeah, it's a ton of fun.
That'll be fun. That's going to be great. And if you guys, if everyone's pitching where they're going to be, PAX Unplugged, like we keep saying, we played this a bunch there. We're going to be playing it a bunch then too. And we hope everyone comes and plays with us there. Because this game, like you guys are saying, the Geek All-Stars hanging out at the bar in Indianapolis, hanging out with us. We were playing on a pool table at a hotel at one point with this game. It's the best icebreaker. We had people that weren't even there for PAX Unplugged that were staying at the hotel that were just like, what are you guys playing? And they jumped in. They wanted to know where they could buy it.
They wanted in.
Oh, that's incredible.
It's for everybody. Yeah. And so if you're looking for a fun game, I was playing it with my parents who aren't that big of gamers either, just out on the back deck last night. It's a great icebreaker. It's fun to just do one-offs, and it just, like Nathan was saying, it starts conversations, it makes funny stories happen, and everyone starts having a blast. Or, people fight, and then, but hey,
and then that's funny too.
Sure.
What's great about this too, because I've given out the little promo pack to random strangers in airports before.
Oh, really?
People talk about what are you doing? I'm going to Origins. They're like, oh, tell me about some games, and I'll tell them about games. I'm like, here, you just take this home and play it. Trust me, you'll like it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We have a bunch of those things, Dan. Well, and we should probably say it's only $20.
Yeah.
So, you've got $20. I feel like a lot of people will walk into a place like Gen Con. I have $20. I think I'll probably throw it in the street. A lot of people think you don't have to. You could buy this game for $20. Also, if $20 seems like too much, it's relatively small. It would be easy to shoplift, I imagine. So just get the game. However,
have you guys been to Gen Con before?
I was there for a hot second.
Yeah, I was there for one day last year.
So we're doing Mitzi, I'm going to do this again for you.
Yeah.
We're not board game people.
So we're doing our 2-buy and 2-try list at Gen Con tomorrow night, and every game is like $60 to $100. $20, people will just be going out of their way to just throw a $20 bill at you because they don't have to spend $60, $70 for something, and they'll get all sorts of use out of that $20.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
and so, Dan, when you say you're to try to buy list, all the games are like 60 to 100. Is that your way of saying that Medium's not on that list?
No, Medium, I don't want to give it away, but Medium.
Oh, sorry.
No, Medium is definitely on my to buy list. That's for sure. But so usually, a lot of times, what we do is we discount. Since Chris is a co-host, a lot of times we don't put greater than games or Dice Hate Me games on our list.
Fair.
But Medium's on my list. On my to buy list. It's not number one because I felt like that would be too much for me to. It feel like it would be too much influence, but it's very, very high on my to buy.
And where
list.
can they find that, Dan? That's the Geek All-Stars podcast, guys, by the way, right?
It is.
It's going to be coming out on the Geek.
We'll be recording it tomorrow night, so I should have it up after. I don't edit a lot. I don't know if anybody noticed that about me, but I don't edit a lot. I just throw the intro and the outro on it, and then I just upload it, so it should be out.
Yeah. So if you guys are looking for like a good 6-7 hour long podcast, no.
Well, we're not going to do any pre-show on it, so we're just going to go into the list. So I'm hoping it's only going to be 2 to 3 hours, but you're going to get like probably close to 90 games because there's 3 of us and we each have 11 games on our 2-try and 2-buy list. But then I cheat and I just put all sorts of more games on there. So I just talk about extra games that didn't make the cut. So you're going to get a lot of games to check out, but you only have to remember like one. Just remember Medium.
There you go.
We don't have to say that. We can't wait to listen to it, Dan. You guys do such a good job at the Geek All-Stars.
Yeah, it's great. It's good stuff. So, and again, thanks, Dan, for getting us into this game. And thanks again, guys, for showing us this game and letting us and just trusting us with your one promo copy at PAX Unplugged. We can't wait till it comes up. Again, congratulations. I hope everyone checks it out. Again, mediumthegame.com. Please go check it out. Support this game. We love it. And we're doing this because we love this game. I mean, Nathan and Danielle did slip us a couple hundreds. That's the reason we did the stream, but we do like it. We actually liked it, so it was good.
Maybe one day, Chris. Maybe one day.
Same. No, everyone have a great night. We're going to let everyone get out of here. Have fun at Gen Con, guys. We wish we were there to hang out with you. If there are any final words you guys want to say, otherwise we're going to close it up and we're going to head off for the night. I know we had a bunch of support from the camp tonight with subs, spins, and all that, but we need Nathan and Danielle need to get back to the hot irons of making cards. Geek All-Stars podcast needs to happen. We're in different time zones. We'll owe that to you guys. We'll do that for you guys on Wednesday. We're going to get those extra spins and everything for our subscribers.
Wait, are you not going to make Nathan do burpees and
well,
Danielle
would you guys do burpees?
No, we certainly would not ever do it. Yeah, we're not fun.
Because I will let everyone know. Because MyJ, one of our mods, was saying, "Hey, we owe some of the community stuff. We love to support the community and all that kind of stuff." But we're owe that to you on Wednesday. I just refilled I was thinking I was this close to sending you guys boxes of Bean Boozled beans before this stream. Those awful beans, but I was like,
sure.
No, let's not do that.
We don't want
Let's
to. We don't want to torture Dan and you guys with that. So it's not worth it.
No, it
You know what? You know what? Next time.
And we appreciate you following your instincts on that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck at Gen Con. Have fun. Congratulations again. Rock and roll. Thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. We hope you check out Medium. Peace, good gaming from Crit Camp here. Lyle, any final words, sir?
No, that's it. Thanks a lot, everybody, for joining us.
Cheers. Bye, Dan. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks. Bye,
Nathan and
guys.
Danielle. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Take care,
Bye.
guys. See ya.
See ya.